Okay, everybody, I will delay no further. Welcome to the Final Fantasy VII Remake. I was not going to stream this game, but I caved in. So much hype, so many people on Twitter saying how great this game is. Like, not only as a remake, but as a game. Everybody on my follow list on Twitch is playing it. I can't go to any streams because I don't want to get spoiled, so I might as well play it on stream. Yeah, Final Fantasy VII. I played the original game like when I was in middle school, back in like 2000 and early something. Colin, thanks for the sub. Welcome to the chicken coop. Grab a nest, get comfy, enjoy the emotes. And this. Oh yeah, that's definitely a little quiet. But oh, the nostalgia is flowing. That's like the classic Final Fantasy title screen music. Oh, yeah. I played through the demo again. If you saw my terrible performance playing the Final Fantasy VII Remake demo, don't worry, I played through the demo like 2 more times to get used to the controls again. And I should have a hang on it now. Oh, yeah, that's iconic. The Buster Sword just sticking out of the ground like that. That's like the imagery they use everywhere. Xenoblade Chronicles? No. Buster Sword did it first, baby. Let's check the options. Audio, I want to make the speech volume higher. Here's what I've been doing, setting the music volume about there. Bear with me, I'm gonna have to set these settings. Let's try that? We'll see what it sounds like when we actually get into the gameplay. Can I get subtitles? Can I get everything? Whatever, we're starting, let's go. Default, normal. I tried the demo on classic mode, and it was entirely too easy, so let's just sit back and enjoy. Oh, yeah. Oh, they're not opening with the same opening as the demo, as the original game. It's not like Aeris with in the alley. What is this? Oh, it's Midgar. So right off the bat, they're showing off the entire world. Back in the original game, you felt like Midgar was the only thing, the only place you would ever, inhabit. And here, no, they're giving you that glimpse of something bigger. It's a wasteland out there, but it's bigger. Yo, I don't remember ever seeing Midgar in the day for like so long. Got a little bit of that chanting from the one-winged angel. Okay. Aw, poor doggy. Oh, these graphics are amazing. I'm loving this, making Midgar feel like an actual place, not just like this hellhole with Mako Reactors sucking out the life force of the planet. This is a place that people actually lived in. Avalanche Cloud, the eco-terrorism group. It always felt like, yeah, of course you're doing the right thing, but then here you see the world. You see innocent people going about their lives, and different framing. There she is. So pretty. Oh, I got chills. They're just weaving in that chanting just a little bit, subtly. Theme song, sung by Yosh. Oh! I realize I already watched this in the demo, but I just want to see it again. It's beautiful. This is on Unreal Engine, right?
Hey.
Oh. Poor lilies. You got the same animal. You got the same flowers in Animal Crossing. Me too. Look at Era trying to sell them. They're available for free, dang it. Let me know how the game volume is, because now the music's actually playing. I set it actually, like, I bumped it up. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is the culmination of all our waiting. Back when they had that tech demo for the PlayStation 3. With the train, Avalanche coming on in. Oh, this is what we've been waiting for. There's the boy! There's the spiky man! Square Enix, bring back Lego Cloud. I've been hoping, because, you know, in Resident Evil 2 Remake, they had this option. I was hoping that they had the PlayStation 1 models as options to swap out Cloud. Don't know if I'd want to play it for my first playthrough with those models on, but somebody's got to mod it in eventually. Oh, it's been forever. It has been forever. Sounds good? Okay. Yeah! The other members of Avalanche actually doing something. Makes you feel like you're actually part of something bigger. I don't remember what commentary I said during their demo, but I'm probably going to be saying it again. This is how you imagine the game to look like. When you played it for the first time. Was that flip necessary? Yes, because he's a badass. This was the 90s. This was late 90s into the era of the early 2000s. The edge was palpable. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm probably not going to dilly-dally, shilly-shally in here too long.
Halt!
I already played the demo. You guys can see me goof around there.
You're up.
So I'm just going to play it. I've played this demo section like a million times already.
You're coming with us.
Boom, bam,
nice and
bada,
easy.
Boom. Punisher mode,
Don't
easy.
think so.
Level 7, get the potion, just like old times' sake. It's interesting how they split this game up.
Who in the hell?
As long as they focus on making it the best it can be, I don't mind that it's multiple parts.
Have fun.
Like, if each part does feel like a full game, like, I personally don't feel cheated. Because, like, Final Fantasy VII was a big game when it came out. Like, I don't judge the game's length based on, like, pure size. I judge it on, like, I don't know what I judge it on. Games vary so wildly in length, especially RPGs. I just want a good game. ATP gauge.
Move and we
Who
shoot.
needs that? I got Punisher mode.
Go ahead.
Hey!
Enough.
I say I got
Not
Punisher
bad.
mode. I don't even use it. Now it's gonna give me the tutorial to jump over thingies. Got it, get it, got it, good. I'm actually glad that the demo came out way earlier,
Drop the weapon.
because that allows me to just, like,
You got this.
get the ropes of the controls.
What he said.
Uh-huh. That's a recurring theme. They just run on past, and the security officers only fight me.
You're
You
coming
know,
with us.
I am wearing, like,
surrounded.
soldier first class uniform, aren't I? Shouldn't they just realize I'm hot stuff? Just let me on through. Actually, they should think I'm on their side. Oh, hi. Didn't realize you were still here.
Let's go.
They should just realize I'm hot stuff and just say, oh yeah, Mr. Soldier, sir. Yeah, sorry for getting in your way. Opening chests, God of War style. Hey guys, I realized that there's a mini-map in this game. I pressed L2 to bring that up. I don't think the game showed me that as a tutorial. But that would have definitely helped when I got lost that one time playing the demo. Kamen Rider, what's up? We're just starting. I played this part already, technically. Are you also watching Jakata playing this right now? I didn't plan it, but somehow we're playing at the same time. Dude! Look at it!
What's Soldier Boy's deal? Is he one of us now? He's
Soldier Boy,
got
tell him.
balls, this, what was his name again?
Cloud Strife.
Right.
And he isn't a soldier anymore. Still, he's a professional, unlike the rest of us. I'm glad to have him.
This is a one-time gig. When it's done, we're done.
Cloud, Wedge is just trying to give you some support, man.
Real joy to look at, too.
Also, Jesse, please notice other parts of Cloud other than his balls.
Looks are what people notice.
Seriously, this is a PG-13 stream. Look at Barrett.
I'd say you're not even reading the same book.
That's basically the reveal of Barrett's character design. The first time you get to see it up close, like, without any action going
Nobody
on.
do something this crazy just for money. They may not think you're a true believer, but you know what I think?
Not interested.
What?
So edgy.
Wedge.
Say what you will about Cloud's edginess, but it's not to the point of saying whatever to literally
You better
everything.
be worth the money, Merc. Every last gill.
What's a gill? It's that moment that makes me realize how much Cloud looks like Prompto. I wonder if that's intentional. There's the shot. Oh, we got a thumbnail right there, baby. With the Mako Reactor and all that. Let's go commit eco-terrorism crimes. Locking into targets, easy.
Get him, boy!
Oh, this part.
Right.
Sorry, doggo. But I
Guess
must.
you're first.
The tutorial tells me so. Under pressure. Putting down on me. Pushing down on you. I think I got a handle on when I should use which abilities.
Hey!
Like,
like you're next.
Braver should be used for just doing raw damage, and then the other one should be used to stagger. So
Nothing
that's
to
really
it.
more for bigger enemies. I'm probably ignoring a lot of items. I don't think it's too important.
Elevator's over there. Catch up soon.
Well, if you guys just waited for me, we wouldn't have to take the elevator twice. We're wasting valuable time here. You gotta wait for me anyway. But yeah, if this is anybody's first time seeing Final Fantasy VII in any capacity, just enjoy. It is a grand adventure. Even up until the part where this game ends. It's basically disc 1 of the original game. It's funny. It's funny. When you buy this game physically, it comes on disc, 2 discs.
Not so fast. We've got company.
So it really is like harkening back to the days of multi-disc games. Instead of loading a different disc at a time, it just installs to the hard drive.
Try to keep up.
I'm actually not playing on my copy of the game. I'm borrowing the game from my roommate because my copy got delayed and also got sent to my workplace. I didn't realize I sent it there. So it'll be a while before I can actually get it. Guard! 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 Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, that's it, mister. Now I'm Angie. No talk me. Easy.
That it?
I am taking some damage, but it's not too bad. I realized with how much I panicked while playing the demo, this game actually isn't that hard. Colin, nice smug bunny. Oh yes, Easter, isn't it? Those new Bunny Day, Easter! There's no Easter emotes, just fill me with glee, they're cute. Twitch needs to do more like global ones of those. More ways to modify your emotes all the time. They're fun. They're a fun way to spend points. They should do ones that promote games, actually.
Here we go.
Like maybe like a Final Fantasy VII one, and then you can make an emote hold the Buster Sword, and it's entirely too huge. Like it takes up the size of like 3 emotes because the Buster Sword is ridiculous. Look at this thing. Actually, can we just take a look? Can we just appreciate the size of Cloud's sword and how it's basically the height of his body? If it were any longer, it would just drag across the ground. I have a feeling if Cloud crouched the wrong way, he'd accidentally like slice his cap open. Yeah. You should see the animations from the original version of the game. The victory pose that Cloud used to take, he would spin this giant thing. He would spin this sword, like with relative ease, makes crushing rocks look such a breeze. I noticed that there's a materia in his sword too. I wonder why those mall cops instantly attack Cloud, who's in a first-class soldier outfit. That's actually what I was saying just before you came in. Like, shouldn't they just know I'm a big shot? I'm an important dude. I'm strong. I'm chicken first
I'll
class.
secure our escape route, okay? You
All right,
go on and
Wedge.
catch up with the others.
You go do that. Also, you probably sound like you need a lozenge. Run. Maybe they have a death wish. They know this is futile. I don't remember much about the original story, so.
Soldiers may attack on command, but I hear they make good guard dogs too.
Woof woof, baby.
Bet you've seen a few reactors. So how do we get to the bridge above Mako storage? Ain't holding out on me, are you? Stamp scared to bite the hand that fed him? Or is he a loyal little doggy?
Woof.
Have it your
Bark,
way,
bark.
Mutt. We can do this with you, or we can do this without you.
Different
really can't.
reactor, different layout. Depends when it was built. Never
I'm the one
seen
distracting
like
all the
this,
enemies.
But I'll manage.
Yeah.
Don't you worry. Biggs will have the door open soon.
How fast is soon?
I'm watching you. 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 I'm watching you.
It always feels like.
I'm watching you.
Oh man, take Barrett out to karaoke nights. Let's go. Golden Saucer.
In 3, 2... Damn, I'm good.
Golden Saucer's not in this game, is it?
Who's there?
Dang.
Door!
I was looking forward to seeing that.
We'll wait.
I guess we'll wait until the next part. I wonder if they'll add stuff like
It's over.
That's
karaoke,
my
maybe
line.
like food. Oh, it's gonna be so cool. Switching modes.
He's alone.
He's alone,
We
but
can
just
take
as
him.
deadly. I'm the
Make
only
it
one fighting
rain.
anyway.
Yeah.
Hey, stop that. There we go. I like that was a tutorial teaching me, you know, an important battle mechanic of the game.
Cut it out.
But I could have easily just like mashed through it.
Well, what are you waiting for?
Waiting for the door to open, sillies.
Simmer down, hotshot.
I'm watching you. Played the OG in middle school. One of your favorite games. Excited to see what's going to happen to this game later. Me too. I hear there are some deviations in the
It's a good
plot.
thing I know someone who can get us the passcodes.
I don't know what yet, so no
Maybe no one else
spoilers.
at command will talk to us, but what can you do? Then we're good.
But I'm excited. A lot of people are experiencing this
Careful
story
in
for the
there.
first time. I also played Final Fantasy
this
VII in
place
middle
covered.
school. A while after it came out, but I was in middle school. I played the PC version. It's interesting. It's got its own slew of bugs, but even back then, I was modding the heck out of it. I was around the time where, like, I had already played through all the Pokemon games I could. Like, Gold and Silver were already out by then, by the time I played Final Fantasy VII. And then, like, I was just starved for more RPGs to play. Like, this game looks like Pokemon. It's turn-based. It's an RPG. I wonder if it's any good. And then it was. And then it was.
So, you know Tifa, right? It's not
What-
really
what
my
for,
business,
Jesse?
but are you guys close?
Oh, you're jealous. Jesse is the thirstiest I've ever seen a video game character. Honestly. Without being a straight-up perv. Wait a minute, this is new. Not new, but it wasn't in the demo. Nibelheim. Oh, this is cool.
Cloud! Are you
Aw.
ignoring me?
I have to, I'm edgy. Look at little Tifa. Yeah, cutie patootie.
Tifa and
I see what people are saying. That little scene got cut out of the demo. Barrett, we were having a moment. Exposition. Barrett skips cutscenes when he plays a video game. Confirmed. Shinra headquarters. It really does look fancy, doesn't it? The graphics in this game are beautiful. I can tell there's like a little crust here and there, but
These sewer
besides
rats
that,
appear to call themselves Avalanche, sir. We are currently investigating whether they belong to the same group that made the attempt on your life.
I love this guy's voice.
Rest
That's like gravel.
assured, our inquiries will not take much longer.
This pump's sole purpose is to drain the planet dry. While you sleep, while you eat, while you shit, it's here sucking up Mako.
No, not while I
It
shit.
doesn't rest, and it doesn't care. You do realize what Mako is, don't you?
That's my only time to rest.
Mako is the lifeblood of our world. The planet
it,
bleeds
Barrett.
green like you and me bleed red. The hell you think's gonna happen when it's all gone, huh? Answer me! You gonna stand there and pretend you can't hear the planet crying out in pain? I know you can!
My finger
You
points.
really hear that?
Damn straight I do!
Get help.
Oh, I love that.
Say that again!
Now's not the time to make your teammate angry, Cloud.
I'd
Supposed to
worry
be
less
working
about
together.
the planet and more about the next 5 seconds. Save the screaming for later.
I love how even Jesse was surprised at that. Also, Barrett's HD hairy chest is bothering me. But I'm not sure if it's bothering me in a good way.
Our lives are on the line now. You listening, Merc? One false move. And that happens.
Well, so much for having Cloud do all the fighting. There are some places a sword just can't reach. Just bear with him for me, would you?
Yeah.
Should have asked for more money.
You know he's not doing it just for the money. Rebecca, thanks for the raid. Rebecca, Herb, Valor, Jose, Gems Gemini, what's up? Savage, Ali T, the Lorax, Strong Planet, everybody. Kelvin. Colonel Sanders, how are things? Oh, you know, I got a sword, I got a gun, what else do I need? Nash, thanks for giving a shout out to Rebecca. Yeah, everybody. Oh my goodness. What's up, Final Fantasy VII Remake? I caved in. I didn't intend on streaming this game. I didn't even intend on playing it right now. But it's all everybody's talking about. Like, just yesterday, at the very beginning of the stream, like, someone came in like, what do you think about Final Fantasy VII Remake? I'm like, I never even played it. And also, literally, I have said nothing in the stream besides, hi, welcome to Persona 5. So, yeah, thanks for the anonymous gifter. Thanks for gifting us up the Rebecca. Yeah, hope everybody's doing good. Homie5411, hello. Oh, geez, Strong Planted. Thanks for the host. This is Luke. Oh, hi, Luke. What's up? Yeah, everybody. Yeah, everybody, welcome on in. I played Final Fantasy VII before, but the remake, I'm just playing it for the first time now. Played the demo, got a handle on the controls.
Gonna throw your sword
and,
out. Let the man with
it's
the
cool.
gun go to work.
It's really cool.
These
Regardless of what you feel about this game in
Yeah.
general, I'm just enjoying all the work that Square Enix put into it. It's very pretty.
Now for the real show.
Yeah, how's everybody doing? Hope everybody's doing well. I don't need to read the tutorials. I played through the demo like 3 times already. Not that I'm implying that I'm gonna be any good at the game, but the demo's not gonna show me anything I don't already know. I mean, the tutorial's not gonna show me. Look at that! Boom! How am I liking it so far? So far, it's only been what I played in the demo already. Switch to a different character, Punisher
Do
mode.
your job, Merc.
Shut up and move over.
But I'll tell you what, Square Enix is definitely putting all their work into this game. It's missing one crucial thing though. Missing one crucial thing that the RE2 remake handled perfectly.
That was nothing.
It needs a costume to turn Cloud into his original Lego blocky polygon form. Like, honestly, that's like a no-brainer.
Look what we have here.
I want to play the whole game as
Laser
Lego Cloud.
security system. Great.
Those things
Lasers.
will hurt more than your pride if you're careless. They'll cut you down to size and then some.
They only do like
But
10
I'm guessing
damage.
You've done this kind of thing before.
Yeah. Figure out the timing of the lasers.
What if I like
Then
lasers?
Make a move when they cycle off.
Exactly. I'll go
Barrett
first.
is heavily...
Nothing like a little danger to get the blood pumping.
Hey!
Just keep those baby blues of yours on me.
There she goes again, thirsting on Cloud. Barrett is heavily armed. Nice. Savage doing well. I had the best radio voice? Nah, go ahead and listen to my friend Bradderfield. He's got the radio voice. I just happened to grow up in the same, state. Let's go. Should I do the thing again? Let's do it again. Wait. See if there's anything I miss. Yeah. Oh. Lasers ain't got nothing on me. Oh, ouch. I've been hit by the lasers. Oh no. Oh no, it's so hard to dodge these things. Man, Cloud, what are you doing? She's not looking anymore. You've ruined my joke. Ooh. Don't worry, there's more lasers here.
Come on then. You're doing good, soldier.
Looking cool, soldier.
Keep your cool.
But it's so pretty, the lights. I want to get closer.
Sorry, couldn't help myself.
Glad you're enjoying yourself, Jesse.
You soldiers sure can take a beating.
You know it, baby.
Still kicking, I see.
I'm just trying to impress her.
Are you trying to get hit?
Now you notice.
You sure you were a soldier?
Hello, am I?
I had no idea you were such a klutz.
I do have a great. Well, thank you. I actually spent a lot of money on my microphone.
Do you have a fetish or something?
All right. I don't appreciate being called out like this. But yes. Okay. How can I make Barrett heal me? Because I took a lot of damage doing that. I just wanted to show that off because I know about that. Cure. Can I not do it outside of battle? Oh. Manoka has the oak voice. You were close, but not really. But it is wonderful.
Phew. Well, we glad that's over with. And we're almost at our objective.
Yeah, forgive me if I tend to shut up during the
They don't call those things
cutscenes.
Sweepers for nothing. They can wipe out a whole squad in seconds.
I just want to enjoy the game.
Forward them first.
Like, basically, I wasn't gonna stream this game, but I did want to play it, and I felt like I might as well stream it if I'm gonna. So just sit back, enjoy the show. If you're new to the stream, I usually play Nintendo games, visual novels, RPGs, and if you have trouble pronouncing ManokAdobo, then just go ahead and call me Chris. Yeah, RPGs. I was debating whether or not to play this game in like classic
We
mode,
can take this hunk of junk.
where
That
it's
hunk of
not
junk is a
exactly
heavy weapons
turn-based,
platform. If we rush in,
but
we
it
die.
like attacks
Is
for
that
me,
right?
and I just have to choose my
Hit it with
commands.
magic.
It,
That should give us
it
an
actually
opening.
doesn't end up being that much different than regular normal mode, and on top of that, it makes the difficulty too easy. So we'll see how this goes. I don't know if I can switch in the middle. Ow!
You dug your own grave. Now lie.
I say it's too easy, but then I just end up doing that. Ow! Do I have any Phoenix Downs? Yes, I do. Cloud, get up!
We still got a job to do.
That was because I completely forgot to heal between fights. Stagger enemies.
Hey, stop moving.
Let's
I
pin it
swear
down.
the game is supposed
Give
to
it all you've
look
got.
cooler than this. Cure, Cloud.
Give them hell.
Let's do this.
Of course. It just had to get back up.
Do that.
So we
Focus
knock it
thrust.
down again. No time to complain.
I gotta get used to like using these commands in real time with battle, though. Here we go. Crispy chicken. Don't revealing my full name now. Oh yes. Now who's the Joker around here? I'm the one supposed to be making jokes. So
Now's
it's
our
the
chance.
tutorial.
Go.
Don't
Yeah, I
need to
played
tell
this
me
before.
twice. I'm gonna
I'm
enjoy
trying to
this.
show off, my skills, but I have none, so, we're just gonna take it as it goes. You can picture me saying, "You're locked into the midnight storm, playing nothing but slow jams." What do you do? Do you head north, south, or Dennis? Yeah, if you don't know me, I tend to do little funny voices here and there. It shows off more when I play older RPGs.
20-something?
First.
28 actually.
Soldier first class. Doesn't go into the 20s.
The hell you talking about? I mean your age, not your goddamn rank. Though for all I know, a soldier's rank could be the same as his age. Mm-hmm. Guess that make you a 1-year-old, huh? Live and learn.
Very funny. Now pay attention to the fact that Cloud doesn't know how old he is. Maybe I can relate. Once you reach a certain age, you just stop counting your age. Stop counting the years, because it just makes you sad. After 25, you got your insurance. You got your cheaper car insurance. What else do you need?
That's our target, the reactor core.
Nice chickens in the
Gotta
chat,
set
everybody.
the bomb at the bottom.
We're performing eco-terrorism crimes, you know, nothing big. That's all the rage these days, isn't it? Do crimes. I'm doing it.
God damn. I can practically taste the Mako Reactor. Hurry it up.
Is it delicious, Barrett? Does it fill your mouth with flavors?
My heart's pounding like a jackhammer.
Scared, huh?
More like excited. I've been dreaming about this for years.
They did a good job, like, taking lessons from Final Fantasy 15.
The end's in sight.
And that, like,
Leave the rest in your capable hands.
the characters just make these, like, offhand comments. It feels a little more natural than just, like, stopping and talking to them. It's really cool. And it's not like a licensed movie game where they just spout out dialogue over and over again. Like, it's just what somebody would comment on if they were walking through here. At age 30, you stop caring. That's what you do.
Take care of those wounds before you bleed out.
I'm dying. I'm dying. This is basically like an evolution of the turn-based system in Final Fantasy 15.
All good.
Because they had a mode that they touted as like, oh yeah, it's like a turn-based RPG. If you'd rather play a game like that, then you can do it. Barrett's gonna have to take it there at that one. Sentry Ray. Oh, did he just say suck it? I don't know what this game is rated, but probably at least T. Then again, Shadow the Hedgehog was rated E10+.
If we fell in, we sink right down to the bottom, to the planet's core.
Yes.
No. Enough.
Get your ass out of here.
That was easy.
Rebecca's gonna lurk for a bit. Yeah, no problem, Rebecca. Thanks for that raid. And, yeah, just make yourselves comfortable, everybody. It's gonna be a more low-key stream for me. Usually I'm just, like, you know, chatting it up with chat. But here I'm, like, just absorbing it all. Like the Mako Reactor, absorbing all the life energy from the Earth. Yeah. Do they ever say that this planet is called Earth? I think they say Earth. But I don't know if we're on the Earth. Oh, this brings back memories.
Let's do this. Let's do this.
Like that, yeah, that's how I'm feeling, Barrett. Let's go. I'm ready for this scorpion mother lover. I've had practice. I specifically, oh, there you go, autosave. I specifically practiced on the scorpion boss because I was having trouble with him in the demo.
All right, let's see if Little Stamp really can bite the hand that feeds. Go on, do the honors. Prove to me you're the man Tifa says you are.
Ooh.
That you're one of us.
Never said I was. I'm just here for the paycheck.
Then do the damn job.
All business, this guy. Cloud, you should know what that is. It's C4. You fight against Snake and Smash. There. Now. Right. Right, they're doing that more now. Just little
wrong?
tiny hints of what's to come. Sorry, I thought I heard
I'm fine.
Latin chanting
What about
just
the
about now.
timer?
Your call, Merc.
So, you feel when you're given this choice, you feel like, oh man, I don't know. It's gonna take 30 minutes to get out of here? The boss battle doesn't count in the timer, so I might as well just set it to 20. It only took me
Pretty
like
cocky,
6
ain't you?
minutes to get through it when I played the demo. His sword is heavier than him. It's almost as tall as him too. I was saying, if it was any taller, it would just drag on the ground. That doesn't sound very convenient.
Heads up.
What in the hell?
He's strong though. Despite how scrawny his muscles look, he can spin that thing like no business.
Hey, how the hell do we
Punishable.
fight this thing?
It's got reinforced armor plating, but the internals can be overloaded. Lightning magic.
No other option, huh?
Ow! Excuse me? Wow? I didn't expect that to happen right away. All right, hold on. Let me see if I have another Phoenix down. I do.
Hey, you really gonna make me deal with this on my own?
All right, Barrett's got lightning magic. I need to work up some ATB with him though. This is a thing that, if you're not paying attention to even just the dialogue, that's what I was saying. It's a good thing they make the dialogue like worth listening
Keep
to.
going. If I heal up.
I need to heal myself. Physician, heal thyself. I'll save my MP for attacks. I need to heal both of them. Why is this harder than I remember? Lightning magic, let's go.
We gonna let
ATB,
this thing
ATB,
keep pushing us
please.
around? I don't think so. This is gonna sting.
If people don't pay attention,
You see the damage that did?
Keep it up.
like I'm totally not doing right now, then you're not gonna realize that you need to exploit weaknesses. Stop it! Stop it! Switch to the character.
Off. Don't just stand there. Help me out, damn it.
I'm trying. I'm trying. Let's stagger him.
Try this.
He's so close to staggering. I might be able to get him right now. The Scorpion, attack while his tail is up. He'll counterattack. So don't attack while his tail is up. That's what I said.
Okay.
One of gaming's most infamous mistranslations. Let's focus on healing. This battle doesn't actually take that long. As long as you focus on hitting him with his weaknesses. Barret. Thunder! He's the one that can attack from long range. I'm just gonna guard.
Impressive.
Impressive. What you doing? Imagine how stressed out I'd be if I thought that the timer included this boss fight.
Barrier? Never seen this defense system before.
Because that's what I thought when I first played the demo.
So
Barret,
what's your
charge your
brilliant
ATB.
plan, genius?
Okay, we're gonna take a braver. No, focus thrust on field generator. Wait, shield! No! Good. We're good. Don't panic. Don't panic.
Gotta heal up.
It's fine. Listen to the man. Cloud can use his potion. Barret can thunder the field generator.
That didn't work either.
I caught up with Jakado. I'm kind of rushing through the beginning because I did play the demo already. So, you know, anybody who's just watching this has already seen this so many times. I know that it's the beginning. Oop. It's the beginning time of the game, so, you know, let's focus on getting to the real meat.
Focus on that core.
Oh, now he remembers.
Speaking
Don't
of
keep
meat.
me waiting in suspense next time.
A mincemeat. Potion. Easy.
Still in it.
Don't be afraid to use your potions. It's an RPG, they're there for a reason. Field generator. Immune? Why are you immune? Okay, alright, alright.
Let's do this.
Punish it.
Get ready.
I gotta be able to attack the weak spot directly. That's the problem. Guard it up. Have I ever played The Last Remnant? I actually have not. Although I was always interested in it because... Oh no, I'm gonna get bonked right now. Fuel generator?
Time to get serious.
I got limit. I don't remember getting that.
I need to do something about
Cross
these
slash?
Now, hit it hard and fast.
Oh, you're in
Final
for it
smash,
now.
baby.
Just shoot.
Cloud, item, potion. We got him for a reason. Let's do another one. Never mind, just kidding. Barret. Thunder.
Gotta heal up.
He's pressured. Stagger him. Focus thrust. Thrust.
Heal up and regroup.
Sounds like a plan to me, Mr. Cloudman. Potion. Operator mode. Guard.
Steady.
Woo. Pretty good. Yeah, that was an interesting era of Square Enix. I think so. Wait, guard!
Don't just fight. Adapt.
It's like the game is calling me out. Which is a good thing, actually. If it's legitimately, like, analyzing how you fight and telling you to fight better. Honestly, that's the kind of AI we need in video games.
Think it through.
It's something you don't see too often. Better partner AI. Because in a lot of games, your teammates just kind of stand there and shoot. And a lot of the times they're a hindrance to you. Which is why a lot of games just take the
You don't want to be hit by that laser.
approach of your teammates can't get hit.
Don't get hit.
Get behind the rubble.
Take cover behind that debris.
I'm scared. I'm scared. Easy. Was never a
Strike
problem
now
in the first
before
place.
it fires again.
Let's go, baby. Focus thrust. Thrust. You guys watch Chicken Run? We need more thrust. Oh, guard it, guard it. I can't guard in Punisher mode. Act.
Need to do something about these rules.
Act. Bad. Let's keep with our same strategy. Barret, do a thing. Around now is the time he usually... Oh, finally. He usually turns on the shield generators.
Gotta memorize the attack patterns.
Got it memorized. Well, I'm sorry, Axel's not here. Let alone Reno, voiced by the same voice actor as Reno. That used to be his thing. They changed it for this game, I think. Focus thrust. Stagger him again.
Gotta heal up. Heads up! Tail laser!
I see it.
Then take cover already!
Been replaying older games. This game makes me want to replay the original Final Fantasy VII. Just to, you know,
Strike now, before it fires
compare
again.
it. I honestly don't expect this voice for Cloud. Something about it. Item, potion. Like, he actually sounds kind of like a rookie. Like, not like an experienced
Heal up
soldier,
and
man.
regroup.
Oh, I'm out of MP. Ether. Can we stagger him at least once, please? Ooh, I'm loving the remix, though. I'm gonna stay in operator mode, honestly. Tail laser?
Incoming! Take cover!
There's really no other option.
I feel
Wanna
like
get
that's
shot?
better for
Be
me.
my guest.
The fact that the debris is just tall enough
Strike now, before it fires again.
that I can see the top of the laser. I can see the laser right before it fires. It just unsettles me.
Try this.
Try that. Try dying.
Be careful. Damn it. Need to heal up soon.
Still soft spoken. Celeste, thanks for the great. What's up? Welcome to Final Fantasy VII. We're fighting the boss. The boss of the entire game. As far as I know, this is the end of the game, right? Yeah, how you doing? Wow, a raid from Solar. That's rare. You must have gone for a while. I hope the stream went well. Can we get a shout out? If we didn't get a shout out for R.M. Bernie as well, can we get one of those? We get a shout out for Still Soft Spoken.
It's readying that laser. Don't try to run for it.
You need a mark.
Come on.
Peeking on in. I see ya. I see ya.
Go!
Go ahead and give Celeste a follow. She likes to play Mario Party. Speed runs it. Plays a lot of games that, you know, Nintendo games, but also a fan of The Walking Dead as well. Fun times. I haven't seen you in a while, Celeste.
What's it doing now?
I've been focusing on
Auto
work.
repair unit.
Auto repair
Damn
unit.
it.
We gotta attack
take it out quick or we're screwed.
Oh, I am way
Legs.
ahead of you, Bert.
Barret, Thunder. Forgive me a little bit. I need to focus on the battle because I realized that the last time I played this, when I played the demo, I sucked at the battle because I wasn't paying any attention. Abilities, Braver, right leg, Barret, spells, Thunder. He's doing okay on MP. Also right leg.
There goes another. Now's our chance to do some real damage.
Almost done. Here we go. Final attack. Can we limit break one more? Never mind. Never mind. We killed it. Da 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 da. Sweet. Let me give you that shout out. Murder my numbers. Oh, that's that Picross visual novel game, huh? I've been wanting to play that. And I love Picross. Yeah. Hope you've had a good stream. You need to get to bed. Have a good night. Thank you for the raid. Welcome on in, everybody. If you don't know me, I usually play RPGs, visual novels, Nintendo games. My name is Chris, and this is Final Fantasy VII Remake. I played the original
You hear that?
long time ago,
Damn thing showed you how it's done.
and this is
Come on,
how
we gotta
exactly
move.
I felt the game looked like way back when it first came out. That's not true. That's not true because I modded the heck out of this game on PC way back in middle school. And now we must escape. Barret, wait for me! Egg. It's fun. I'll like it. Oh yeah. I didn't realize that game was already out. I'll definitely download it. I think it's on Switch. But right now we're escaping the Mako Reactor. We just planted a bomb. The bomb has been planted.
Concentrate.
We're too many eco-terrorist crimes. But you know, we're bad boys like that. Part of AVALANCHE. We're here to save the world from humans. Fire! Barret would be nice to have right about now. Didn't realize I left one robot back there. Enough.
Not bad.
Run! Honestly, I would have just climbed the ladder, but it doesn't let you until you take care of all the enemies here. But yeah. Final Fantasy VII was like one of the first RPGs I played where the story had like a bigger impact. Because up until now, all I really played was like just Pokemon. I can't remember which I played first. Final Fantasy VII or Chrono Trigger.
Look okay? Help a girl out, would you?
You're okay, Jessie. She just wants to get
My
closer to
hero.
Cloud.
Hey, we'll link up over there. Look after Jesse.
Jesse, now is not the time to be thirsting. Go drink some water. Hydrate.
Come
it's good
this
for
way.
you.
This route should lead us straight to Barret. Probably.
Probably, kinda, sorta. You know, everything's exploding, so you never know.
Come on.
Da 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 da. Wait, even the heelsies. A Moogle medal? Good night, Celeste. Ba-bum. Coming right, redeeming hydrate. Can I give that hydration to Jessie, though?
Let's go, let's go, let's go!
But there's an item! See, 2 potions. I would have missed that. Just take it at your own pace. Come on, we got 20 minutes, Jessie. Hydrates for everyone. So what you're saying is when somebody
Shut up and
hydrates
climb.
in the chat,
You're not helping.
everybody else should also drink water.
Stay focused. I'll freak out if I don't talk.
Watch out.
Out of your way.
Hurry up, Jessie. My hair's spiky. You never know what's gonna happen. It might just poke you. And you don't want to get poked by the hair. It'll leave holes. Yep.
Barret!
I never understood these eyeball thingies.
But then...
Like, are they mechanical?
Don't worry, I'll be fine. I've got Soldier Boy with me.
Soldier Boy, tell him. I already made that joke.
X, Soldier Boy.
Yeah.
They're here! Take them down!
Mono
We don't have
drive.
time for this shit. The clock's ticking.
Like, those what the enemies looked like in the original game. They just wanted, you know, floating eyeball thingy. Security officer.
Enough.
Oh, I just realized. I wonder what Barrett's arm looks like. Like, not the gun arm, but
Gotta get the hell out of here, ASAP.
you see that it's like he's wearing a sleeve with the gun attached to it. I wonder what that looks like in HD. It's gonna be a little gross, but like it allows you to really feel Barrett's pain. I bet. Oh, it's activated.
You got that right.
Use the magic. I'll remember. Bada boom.
Let's do this.
I like how fast it is to switch to Punisher mode. Like, I can legitimately have a strategy where I punish mode, dodge, then switch right back. It's like I never left it. Spells, fire, Barret, spells, thunder. I'm getting the hang of it. I'm not as lost as I used to be. Guard. Watch out. Stagger, baby. Oh, this looks way cooler. Once you actually get the idea of how it controls. I like this game now. I liked it before.
Sure you
I'm
could.
down to stream this. You know what I should have done? I should have played the demo off stream first before I streamed it that one time. It's optional if everyone hydrates, but everyone should hydrate. Kamen Rider just looking out for all of us. Inspirational, sir. Absolutely inspirational. Hey, yup!
No shit.
I was saying before, they took a lot of lessons from Final Fantasy 15 for this game. And I guess Kingdom Hearts a little bit too. With Nomura, head of both series, I think. I guess Nomura got taken off of Final Fantasy 15 at some point.
You damn right it was.
But it's really cool to see a game company like evolve. I need to heal. And get better at making games. It means they're actually listening. It means they're listening to their fans. It means they're listening to the feedback. And I, for one, am okay if future Square Enix games are all action RPGs. Ain't you a feisty one?
His first action.
I should be in Punisher mode.
I see you.
Punisher mode can guard, but it can only guard melee attacks. These guys definitely meleeing it up. Boom!
Let's finish this.
Auto counter. Sweet!
Hey, did you see me in action?
Must have missed it.
Must have missed it. I have heard that so many times. Hey, I found the stairs!
Tough, but doable.
Here we go. Didn't even auto counter. Hey. These guys are cheating. They're using dodges. You Sans Undertale. Stagger. You'll right if they take away Dragon Quest turn-based combat. Okay, to be fair. I almost don't see Dragon Quest as made by Square Enix. It's like they still kind of keep the Enix part of Square Enix separate. And it works. Maybe if more Square games are turn-based, I'm okay with it. Good point. I reject that statement. I can admit to being wrong.
Don't overdo it.
Need my help, do you?
Oh, shoot the thing that Cloud can't reach. Switch.
Till it's done.
Now's our chance.
Let's kick it up a notch.
See ya. We'll take care of that little dude, Cloud. You got him. I believe in you.
Get your ass out of here.
I love Barrett. He's so sassy. And we out. Ladies and gentlemen, we beat the game. It's over. 3.
Shadow, what are you doing? Get out of there before the island blows up with you on it!
Blows up.
Sir,
He's got a phone app. Okay. So this is the thing. We blew up the Mako Reactor. We had our own bombs, but why is it that now the defenses of the place are helping destroy it? Oh yeah, the demo ended here. The demo skipped this, I think.
Come on.
Because they want to make it look worse. They know they've already lost the reactor, but they want to paint us as the bad guys. We're the eco-terrorists. At the very least, they can turn public opinion against us. We're saving the planet, and all the people at Midgar think is they're ruining the power source of the entire city.
Doors open.
This is what I was saying. This is one of the first games with like a bigger theme, a bigger story, than just like, oh, kid saves the world from Team Rocket. Okay, this wasn't the demo. I'm being dumb.
Can you walk?
If I couldn't, believe me, you'd be the first to know.
Not the time for innuendo.
I'll take that as a yes.
The productivity app. Yeah, the productivity is destroying your Mako reactors. They gotta self-destruct all the time. Did I play the original? Yes, I did. Back in middle school.
That was pretty cool.
Don't remember it too well, though.
All right, come on.
So this is me, like, discovering it again for the first time in forever. Wow. Baby, you're a firework. Yeah. Take that, Disneyland. Now that's what I call a spectacular show. And we in there. The game is finally beginning proper. The bombing run. Final Fantasy VII's like iconic opening. They did it justice, I think. Here we are. We finally can
Looks like
get a
we
breather.
made it. And with nothing but a few scratches to show.
We got plot armor. We can't look all messy.
Think you might have overdone it.
I followed the instructions to the letter. Maybe it triggered a reaction with the Mako?
Well, let's hope the city's still in one piece.
But the planet's what matters, right? I mean, this must have helped some.
After all that, it had better have. Anyway, let's get going. We in Sector 8?
That'd be just down there.
All right then, lead the way.
You got it. Huh.
Nice.
Watch out for live wires. They're everywhere.
What if I explore over here, though? Look at how linear this corridor is.
Ugh. The air in here reeks. Can't wait to get out in the open.
People were giving Final Fantasy 13 so much flack
What is that? I've never smelled anything so foul.
for being a linear game.
Oh, it's me. Gotta do something about that. And soon.
Final Fantasy VII, the beginning is somewhat linear, mostly linear. You're told where to go as a sort of like contrast to later in the game where it's an open world.
I felt that one in my guts.
They just keep on coming.
A lot of
We need to
feeling,
get out
Wedge.
of this place.
Was it the Mako density? The primary explosive? The blasting agent?
Hey, we can figure that out later.
Yeah, even they're wondering why the blast was so
I'm running on
huge.
empty here.
They don't
You
know.
can refuel at the base.
It was Shinra
Next
helping
time
them
I'll have
out.
to bring a little pick-me-up.
I love that you can see the materia. I mentioned it before, but look at that. That's detail that I think technically was in the original game, but you would have never seen it up
How much farther do we have
close.
to go?
Not
Mr.
far.
Blocky Lego Cloud. Level caps, linear, stilted writing. Yeah, there's a lot more
That's
things
about as good a place as any.
about 13 that
Stand
are
back then.
unfortunate,
I'll set the bomb.
but it does open up later.
Can't wait to see you, Marlene.
Can't wait to take a hot shower.
Can't wait to see Tifa. Because, you know, nostalgia. And no other reason. Dilly dally shilly shally. Do 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 do.
She's good to go. Fire in the hole!
Imagine if that blast made the same kind of explosion as the Mako Reactor.
You sure told those doors.
Let that be a lesson to anything that gets in my way.
Gonna blow it up? Alright, Cloud, maybe you should get with her. You don't want to know what happens if you cross her.
Attention all citizens. Attention all citizens. This is an alert from the Shinra Emergency Operations Center. Unidentified intruders have detonated a bomb inside Mako Reactor 1. Multiple explosions have been confirmed, as well as ongoing fire. In response, a disaster warning has been issued in sectors 1 and 8.
Music.
Structures in the area are at high risk of collapse, rendering the entire sector hazardous.
Just like I
Therefore,
remember.
all residents of Sector 8
No. No way.
This couldn't have been us, could it?
But what if it was?
They
What's
signed up
done
for
is
this.
done.
Merc's right. It ain't pretty, but we can't stop now. This was just the first reactor, and the planet won't be safe till we get the rest.
Yeah. We always knew this was gonna get messy.
And this is only the beginning.
Y'all gotta look at the bigger picture here. Nothing worth fighting for was ever won without sacrifice. Though you may not be crying out, I know you're in pain, just like the planet. But it's okay, cause I'm here for you, to
Aw.
help take the load off your shoulders.
I thought he was gonna give the entire group a
Your
big old hug.
fears, your worries, your concerns, and yes, your fees.
The buddy.
Whatever your problem, I got you.
So, what's our next move, boss?
That's easy enough. We get our asses home.
Can't wait to shave my chest.
Barrett's gotta be a strong boy to lug around a machine gun on his arm at all times. Use the escape route. We got time to explore. You'd be happy if they remade 6 and 5 in the way of Octopath. Octopath Traveler was so interesting. Like, it did way better than Square Enix ever expected. Because it was a classic RPG marketed towards, you know, Nintendo
We'll split up and
Switch.
shoot for the last train home.
People who kind of grew
Regroup in
up
the freight car.
with the
Got it?
classic RPGs of the
Later,
SNES
then.
era. Captain Planet's here. Alright, who's Earth, Wind, and Fire?
I'd like my money now.
Body
You
up.
can have it once we're back at base.
Cloud, did you just think Barrett carried the money on him? Like in his pockets? Or is he expecting a digital transfer? Biggs looks like Charlie Sheen.
Yoo-hoo.
I mean, kinda, yeah.
I don't need to tell you what this is, right?
You don't need to tell me, but tell the
course not.
audience.
It's healing materia.
I got cure.
You can have it for saving my life.
Thank you.
Just doing my job. Nothing more.
Yeah. Fact is, I'm lucky you were there.
It's a Dragon Ball. Collect all 7.
Survival can be a matter of luck or skill.
What's Cloud's
You
first
can't
wish,
rely
guys?
on luck.
Words to live by.
Yeah, well, thanks.
You do know how to use it, right?
Survival.
You do know what I was, right?
Ooh, answer a question with a question. That's the edgiest anime trope. Fire! No, I have the fire material already. Begin the tutorial. Let's see how this works. The materia system was really cool, I thought, when I was a kid playing the original. Just because of the fact that I could give cure to every single character in the game, whether or not they were actually good at curing. I realize now that was kind of a mistake, because I'm just like wasting attack turns, just using ineffective healing. There's triangle to set the materia. Each item, each piece of equipment, armor has slots to put your spells in, basically. And it's cool because you can see them in there. I think in the battles in the original game, you could see your materia in your weapons. That was also cool.
Okay, I was only trying to help. Oh, before I forget, here's a little something extra for being so brave. That really was the ride of a lifetime. Well, see you on the train.
Oh, I feel like Jesse's hoping for another ride, if you know what I mean. What? Was that? Okay. I thought this dude was like pinned by the car. Like, Cloud, you're not gonna do anything about that? Oh yeah, you can see both of those in there. Beautiful. Octopath Bravely Default and Dragon Quest proved Square Enix wrong in that they believed that turn-based had no future. It's like, yeah, Square Enix has surprisingly been doing well for itself in recent years. For a while, I felt like, you know, they kind of might have been losing their way. I remember back in the PS1 era, Final Fantasy VII, 8, 9, Chrono Trigger, Chrono Cross, all those classic games. And that era just like kind of left us. Like Final Fantasy X was better than a lot of people realized. But after that, it's just like games were not what people expected. Like 11 was an MMO, 12 had like this real-time strategy thing, 13 disappointed a lot of people, and it was a while until, you know, Square Enix just tried experimenting with other things. Not me. I'm totally not the main character. I don't look out of place. I certainly wouldn't bomb a reactor, no.
Cloud, up here! Look up!
Where?
I said look up!
I'm looking up. Oh, there.
I said look up!
I'm looking.
Careful up here. This could collapse at any moment.
Why are you standing on it?
You'll have to use those stairs.
Why is this so specific?
The stairs are right there if you want to try crossing the rubble.
I'm scared. I'm just exploring the rubble. This is like Resident Evil 3. Oh yeah, they're giving me a chance to witness all the carnage I caused. Moral ambiguity, anyone? Cloud's wish from the Dragon Balls. Get paid! Sounds like it from how he's been talking. Oops. Did I do that? He's gonna wish for a bigger sword to spike your hair. I feel like he's already perfected those. A bigger sword would just hinder him. Spike your hair, though. Shenron! For my first wish, my only wish, I wish for the world's most sticky hair gel.
Hey, you alright? If you can, give us a sign.
Oh no.
Got someone in need of medical attention. Send a stretcher.
How are you okay?
Look at all this debris. It's worse than the slums.
Some of these people are just going about their lives, going to the movie theater, going to their kids' piano recital, and then this has to happen to them. Hey, phone booth. Somebody called the doctor. He could help us. You still love Final Fantasy X. Yeah, I need to replay it at some point. I got stuck like halfway through it because I didn't level all my characters evenly, and it was at a part where you had to use Yuffie in summon battle, and there was no place to grind effectively, so I was just unable to proceed. He's getting flashbacks. Oh no. Wait, do we see this early? guess they're shifting stuff around. Sephiroth! Who's that beautiful man? Wait a minute! No, this is an illusion. Also, he's very tall. This is PTSD. He's just imagining him. All right.
How?
All right, Mr. Sephiroth man.
He couldn't be. But then...
Follow him. Follow him. I'm disappointed I'm not, like, voicing this myself. I could give him Him's voice from Powerpuff Girls. Hey, wait a minute. Nibelheim's just, like, phasing in. Dude. Cloud's doing a struggle.
The hell?
I guess they're showing him off earlier because, you know, everybody knows about him by this point. And I guess if they waited to reveal Sephiroth, like, it would be, like, at the end of this game. Go Sephi. Go Sephi, we got a score to settle. Duel me, one-on-one, Kingdom Hearts, let's go.
Wait.
I never played the entirety of the 13 trilogy. I just played like a little bit of the beginning. I liked the battle system enough. Like if you cheesed it, you would end up taking way too much time with the ATB system. But if you played it right, it was fine.
You're not real. You're dead.
Dead?
I am.
Is he voiced by
I
Lance
killed you
Bass?
with my own...
Oh, you need not remind me.
I don't think so.
It was the crowning moment of our time together. But that was then, and this is now. I have a favor to ask. Our beloved planet is dying. Slowly. Silently. Painfully. Can you bear to see the planet suffer? Cloud.
No, that's why I'm doing this, right? I'm doing the terrorisms.
Were the planet to die, so many things would be lost. Your hometown that burns so bright. The sound of her voice, pleading for me to spare you. The shiver of her flesh, yielding to cold steel.
Yeah. Sephiroth should become a writer.
That
He would make
which
beautiful
binds us
poetry.
together would be no more, and I would be loath to live in such a world.
There's
Which
good
is
old
why I must
PTSD.
ask you this one favor. Don't worry, it's a simple thing. Run, Cloud. Run away. You have to leave. You have to live.
You bastard! Yeah!
Yeah, that wasn't gonna work.
Good, Cloud. Very good.
Nice running.
Hold on to that hatred.
Let it consume you. Do it. Emperor Seth Palpatine.
I'm seeing things. Fumes from all the Mako, maybe. All right.
You can get high on Mako fumes? We were just like in the middle of the reactor? No, I feel like Barrett wants... No, I feel like Barrett wanted to fall into the Mako. Sephiroth would be like a celebrity. I don't remember the original story too well. I just remember Sephiroth, Genova, do 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 da da da.
I must be seeing things.
No use.
It's no use.
Station's right there.
Thought I was a goner.
I hope whoever did this is happy.
I repeat.
Cloud is never happy.
Sure, we could try the alley, but is getting to the station really worth breaking our necks over?
Yes, because we won't. The road just
Because we won't what?
out of this place.
Why won't anyone help me?
How are they sure the trains are even running?
Get me out of here.
Played 7 on the PS2. It's the third game you played on there. It filled you with so much joy until you ran into the secret boss on accident. I don't even remember the secret boss. Isn't it like all the weapons and stuff? I remember in college, I had a friend that was able to relay to me like every single event that happens in Final Fantasy VII. He loved the game so much. I wish I had a memory like that, but at the same time, I wouldn't be able to enjoy this as blindly as I'd be able to. It's an interesting state I'm in. Like, I know what happens, just I don't remember when it happens, in what order.
What a mess.
I will be able to tell what they, like, change. Like, they're definitely giving a lot more time to, like,
This is crazy.
let you take in the atmosphere here. In the original, it was like, alright, we blow up the reactor, now we gotta escape.
The station? We'll take that fire escape. We'll put you right on the street.
Here we're, like, talking to the people, seeing their lives ruined. Are you happy? You happy, Cloud? Amy, what's up? Redeem and hydrate. Alright. Thank you. You gotta keep better care of yourself, man. Every time you come in, you're hurt in some way.
What didn't collapse? How do they expect us to so much for the fast way?
Good points, Srint. Meanness. Mines. It's mines. This clothes, this is mines. I do wonder what Cloud would look like wearing, like, everyday wear. Wait a minute, I see somebody over there. Oh no.
Don't let the intruder escape.
Everywhere. Warning. Warning, do not go that way. Not that way, cowboy. Well, time to meet the girl of our dreams. Go, 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 go. Yep, Gemini hydrate, thank you. What?
You are too weak to save anyone. Not even yourself.
Are you okay? Hey, are you okay?
Yeah, just Sephiroth, you know, the Genova. I mean, what?
Here, this is for you.
Huh? A flower?
Oh, thank you.
That's
Accept
right.
it, Cloud.
It's a gift. You know, for scaring those things away.
What things?
Never mind. Think of it as a memento.
What things?
Just my luck.
I heard that, you know.
How much?
How much?
Well, that depends on the customer.
The theme.
In your case, it's on the house.
Huh?
Lovers used to give these when they were reunited.
Oh.
Look, I'm involved in things.
Thanks.
Dangerous things.
You should run.
Oh, I'm sure you are. So?
So keep your distance.
Wait, you think someone's out to get you? Is that what you're all worked up about? Relax. No one's going to attack you. I promise.
Hey,
I don't know if
the
you can
Mako
keep
Reactor
that
just blew.
promise.
You shouldn't be out here trying to self.
I remember the choices you had to make. What did she? What?
Help me!
Huh? Dementors! Take out your wand. Expect to Patronum. No, I don't think the original went like this.
What are they?
confused.
Drop your weapon!
Guys, can't you see there's ghosts everywhere? This place is haunted. Get out of here while you still can. Oh, it's gonna kill them.
You know, you're right.
Knives, what's up? Trying to enjoy the story.
Wait.
I am too. Oh, this is getting good.
Nice meeting you.
Okay, bye. So the choices aren't exactly the same. It used to be like accept the flower and then also tell her to run.
Sword on the ground!
Nah.
Right now!
No, that's not what I do. That's not a Cloud thing. I like how even before the battle starts, they're slowly backing away. Like they know they had no choice. They had no chance. Ah, there's the song, the music.
Was
It
never
only
in
lasted
doubt.
like 10 seconds. Like 2 seconds. Nice, welcome to anime. You're trying to find out why this game is called Cloud Chicken God Saiyan 6. No, that's not until like the Super reboot. Final Fantasy Super. Oh, we're doing stealthy.
You there!
I want that. Doggy!
Let's do this.
Nice doggy! Dementors.
You're done.
I wonder how much influence the developers took from like media that has come out since the original Final Fantasy VII.
Not bad.
Like, did they watch Harry Potter? Did they know that they were just copying this new materia? HP up. Oh. I'm not gonna use it because I like our fire and cure the loadout here. I'm curious. Bronze Bangle has no slots. Don't have any more equipment. Oh. Interesting. Alright. Straight up killing people already. Cloud! Cloud! You know he's an he's not an anti-hero, but you know he's not the most moral of people. He's got no qualms with killing. He's an ex-soldier boy. He's desensitized to all of this stuff. Look at that. Need to be going this way. I see my goal, though. Hello? So there was not really a point to this area being blockaded by soldiers. Got him. Rest in peace, doggos. I did what had to be done. They attacked first. Oh, pizza. Welcome. Drink menu. That is a really crusty menu. I can't even... What does that say? Iced latte? Matcha? Ooh. Oh, there's a... Oh, sorry, menu. I wonder if they keep a certain part. There's a restaurant you can go to where you can order Korean barbecue. And it always makes me wonder, like, does Korea exist in this world? How else can they have Korean barbecue? They got materia too, huh? Grenadier.
That's that.
Guess that was a grenade. The Dementors are based on wraiths, which Final Fantasy has used for a long time. I guess they are kind of wraithy, whatever those were. Look at that fountain. I should head towards it, but instead I'm gonna go kill these guys for no reason.
No holding back.
Even if it is a cute doggo.
Let's finish this.
You think the only thing that Harry Potter did original was Quidditch? Wizard Sport Ball? When you think about it, Quidditch is a pretty flawed game.
Let's do this.
It's like, it's got scoring points, but it doesn't really matter because it just goes on until the snitch is captured. But sometimes the snitch gets captured like right away.
Let's do this.
Oh, there's still a doggo. Yeah.
Brace yourself.
Good doggy.
Nothing to it.
Sprint's gonna go get some NyQuil and roost while I continue enjoying the game. Oh yeah, thank you for being here, Sprint. No problem. I hope you've enjoyed so far. Get some rest. For sure. I'll be here a while. Don't know how long I'll be streaming this. I was a little sleepy before the stream started, but I think I'm good to go for a while. I'm excited. So, yeah, get some good sleep.
Just give it up! Don't run!
Stay clucky. And get to bed.
There's nowhere to run.
You deserve it, sir.
Get ready.
Thank you for making it enjoyable. Nah, thank you. AVALANCHE.
Let's finish this.
Oh, shit. Dodge that.
See ya.
I like even the little, like, quips that Cloud pulls out during the fights. Makes him feel a little bit more human. Like, oh, grenade! Ah, shit! Aw, you ruined such a beautiful artifice. The fountain. Costs like so many crafting materials to make, dude. Gotta buy the DIY recipe from Tom Nook. Helicopter? Oh, don't tell me I'm gonna get shot down from the sky. Little medical tent. Do not engage. I'm not ready. I'm not ready for commitment. Stagger.
Here it comes. Try me.
Fun. Auto combo. Auto counter. Oh yeah, Butter Smoke is great for these guys.
I'll end this.
Don't let him escape. Give up.
Sorry to jet, but I'm in a hurry. It's not what they meant by take the menu to go. Just kick it around. Nice. Look, I just wanted to order from there later. I don't have time to I don't exactly have time to eat in right now. Spells cure myself. Oh, I'm dying. I like the cue. Like, the screen darkens and whatnot when I'm low on health.
But the rooftops look clear.
Gives you the idea that you're dying because you're actually getting hindered in battle. It calls it out even if you're not totally paying attention to your health. British World Cup was the only good EA Sports game. That's a hot potato. EA Sports. It's in the game.
Over there.
Whoa.
Open fire. Shoot to kill.
You'd think my sword would be able to act as a shield.
Close call.
Because it's so damn big. Close call. I was literally getting shot at. I think there's a bullet in my butt. Bang, bang.
Be advised. Target approaching residential area. Seal all access immediately.
You think the snitch is worth a lot of points, but it isn't a guaranteed win? I think all they did was just end the game. So if you took it while your team was losing, you just lose. I don't remember exactly the rules. I just remember, like, it's amazing how much of a phenomenon Harry Potter was that colleges started having Quidditch teams. Wait, do we jump over this or what? Oh, go further up. That's where I came from. Where am I going? Or is this where I came from? I got turned around. Oh yeah, this is where I came from. Go, go, go. Where's the part where I jump onto a train? I want to see that in HD. Okay, this is why I was confused. I just got here and then what? Oh, down here. There we go. I see my objective on the mini-map, but it's not exactly like a straight shot. Bada boom. We auto-saved. That means we're going the right way. All that just to get around some cars.
Get ready.
This music. Oh, he's got a shield. Gives me so much nostalgia. Yeah, how they're remixing it too. I like how the shield guy's like, I'm safe. But he's letting his comrades just die. He's trying so hard. He's like that dude from Star Wars Episode 7.
Traitor!
He's like the boss battle. He seems so self-important, but he's really just a dude with a weapon.
I see him!
Can we talk about how that was like one of the coolest things in Star Wars Episode 7? The Stormtrooper that's just like, traitor! And he has that big old like electric club. You'd have thought he'd be more of an important character. Mineral water, clear icicle. Look at this dog! The Adventures of Stamp Book 3. That's why Barrett's been calling me Stamp. I was wondering, I thought like, does Stamp mean dog? Do I not know some slang? Hey, the flower is still on me. You'd have think through all that fighting, it would have fallen off. Hey, let's take the bike, it'll be faster. It always, like, made me think how the cars in this game, in Final Fantasy VII, looked so old. That truck is like a jalopy. Yellow Pikachu, what's up?
You're mine now!
Oi. Welcome to Final Fantasy VII. We're eco-terrorists, we just blew up a Mako Reactor, and we're on the lam. On the lam? I thought it was a chicken. Yeah, well, come on in.
Nothing to it.
We're having a chill time. We're running. This game has been fantastic so far. It's so pretty. This is like how I always wanted this game to look, how to play.
That's that.
Like, it evokes the feeling of early 3D while actually looking better. Like, totally. Oh, he's got a shield. He's a little smart boy. They both got shields. Attacking from behind. Actually making advantage of the positioning in the battle. That's how you know an action RPG is pretty good. You have to do some sort of strategy still. Okay, maybe that's not like the only thing, but I'm liking it. Just making conversation. Like, everything shines like early 3D graphics. Everything is smooth like early 3D graphics, but it's still got detail. It's still got, like, realistic lighting. Back when Final Fantasy VII first came out, I thought to myself, oh man, I can't wait until graphics are as good as these pre-rendered cutscenes. And now I look back on those 240p, at best, cutscenes with, like, primitive shapes. Like, oh, when did we surpass that? When did we get better? Wait. Sorry, too slow. Chicken on the lamb, never tried that before. It does sound like a dish, doesn't it? Oh yeah. Some of the best lamb I've ever had was from a French restaurant that doesn't exist anymore. I want it again. But it costs so dang much money. I tried it during Dine LA. It's like an event that LA does like twice a year, where restaurants have special deals on their menus, like cheaper prices or presets for a preset price. Yeah, that's not gonna work. I want to see what this looks like from a news report point of view. Dilly dally, shilly jolly. Ooh. So yeah, using Braver on these guys still hits their shield, but then they get bounced back so much. I'm dying. I'm dying. Cure. Heal thyself. Bad dog. Bad dog.
Stupid dog. You made me look bad. Booga booga booga.
Let's finish this.
Boy Tiger Rockin', what's up? I see you on in there. Excuse me if I'm not like as involved in chat as I usually. Oh, well, get out! Oof! Ha. Get off of me! Good thing this isn't Call of Duty. I just immediately die.
Let's do this.
Cloud just got his throat ripped out. Oh!
Brace yourself.
Somebody should train these dogs better. Limit. I'm about to use my limit break on a dog.
Get serious.
He deserved it. Now that's what I call behavioral training. Spells cure. Bad puppy. Zephyrus, what's up? Nom nom nom. What, the dog nomming on Cloud? What do you think Cloud tastes like? Asking for a friend. Yeah, what's up? We're on the run. It's still the beginning of the game. Surprisingly, getting very involved from the get-go. I don't know how much you guys have seen of the remake, but it is so interestingly paced. I'm seeing differences immediately. Like, we're getting glimpses of Sephiroth, even if they're just like implied to be PTSD flashbacks for Cloud. But maybe that is a hint. Maybe that's a hint that he's returned. We don't even, if you don't know this game already, you don't even know who he is.
End of the line, punk! I'm gonna enjoy this.
Definitely not Lance Bass. Uh-oh. There's no way we could take on that many, not during a cutscene. Or, I guess we are. I thought it was gonna immediately go to the part where we jump on that train. I'm remembering very specific things. Because that was like, that blew my mind as a kid. When the game would like transition directly from gameplay to cutscene. Right. Thank you for letting me heal during all that, guys. It means a lot.
Ready whenever.
Time to burn.
Time to burn. Who knew that humans were weak to fire?
It's over.
What do you think he tastes like? Fried chicken. Probably tastes like Mako fumes at the moment. Getting everybody high. When you're right, you're right. I'm gonna take care of the guys without shields first. Because they're hindering me more at the moment. Can we get this remix in Super Smash Brothers? Square Enix, please. Allow more than 2 songs. The Huntsman. The Huntsman? Why do you have a name? He's a special boy? I don't know, he dies all the same to me. Focused thrust. Blue 20, what's up? Welcome. Welcome to the Final Fantasy VII Remake that everybody is playing right now. I don't think I need to explain it to you guys. But I gave into the hype. I'm playing it just like everybody else. I just didn't want to not be able to go to people's streams anymore. I didn't realize how many people would be hyped for this. I mean, yeah, this game has been in development for so long. People have been excited for this since the PS3. Since they showed off that demo that got everybody super hyped and then didn't really have anything to show for it. That was an era where Square Enix was hyping up Final Fantasy VII a lot, making spin-offs to a game that was old already by that point. Like making Crisis Core and Dirge of Cerberus, putting Cloud in like all the spin-off games, putting Cloud in like GBA Tactics. As far as I can tell, this guy just has more health, and that's the only thing that makes him special. He's just stocked up on materia. He's not really that hard. He's not tough. He's not kicking my ass right now. Get up. Get.
I live for this.
Well, you can die for it too. I'm bouncing off a shield. Let's use one of the potion things. Right. Flower power. You see it. You know it. I remember some of the choices I had to make. Although, I asked this earlier, but does anybody know? I'm gonna ask things that hint to events in the game because I have played this before, but I'm not gonna like. It's okay if you guys just give a yes or no answer. Is the golden saucer in this game? Because if so, I might want to go ahead and try to get a date with Barret. Is that still a thing? If that's even still a thing. I just answer the question if Golden Saucer's in this. I'm excited to see that in HD when it does come out. Whenever it does come out. This dude, I didn't realize this was, you know, the first real boss. Never mind the Scorpion. Attacking the shield even once sets me up for a counter. That's not great.
Here it comes.
Stop it! I can block too. I just choose not to. You know, if he is doing melee attacks, I should go to Punisher mode. I can auto-counter. Yeah. Big man. Get back to the corner. Ain't nothing but a chicken wing. pressured? How about staggered? Almost. Who knew that strategy made this game easier?
You'll never defeat Andros!
HQ, this is Sector 8, Unit 2. Target is surrounded. Moving to secure.
NASA said an asteroid is coming. Oh, okay. Wait a minute. Did somebody use meteor? Is that why an asteroid's coming? Final Fantasy VII predicted the future. Rest in peace, the guy that saves Little Red Riding Hood or Snow White? What are you talking about? There it is. The moment I've been waiting for.
Guess Cloud won't be joining us after all.
Jumping on a
No need
train.
to assume the worst. I'm sure he's fine.
One of the most badass things you can do in an RPG. Or a game.
Guy's a soldier. Goddamn one-man army.
You think he's a keeper?
You know Jesse thinks he is. They kept this.
Mako.
Just casually enter a moving train.
You had me worried for a minute.
Knock knock, who's there? It's me.
What the hell you been up to, huh?
Giving public security the runaround. That's what. Had to draw them away from the station somehow.
Nicely done.
Well, can't argue with results, huh? What?
Jesse needs to stop sucking up the Cloud. I don't think it's gonna work. If you could go on a golden saucer date with Jesse, that would make this remake
What?
a lot different.
Ever been attacked by an invisible enemy?
Oh, the Huntsman, yes.
Wearing robes. Came and went like the wind.
Thought they were invisible.
They were, at first. Only saw them after she grabbed me.
A new
Okay.
Shinra weapon, maybe?
More like a panic-induced hallucination.
So they're acknowledging the Dementors.
Never mind. Forget I said anything.
Is my
Suit
memory just that
yourself.
bad, or is
Come
this
on,
new?
Let's move up.
Little plot thread. Cloud's gonna travel back in time, cast Expecto Patronum to save his past self.
People here.
And in the freight car, too.
Because of the evacuation order, maybe?
Lucky us. We've got a crowd to hide in.
You killed the Huntsman. He was gonna save the ladies from the evil queen and the big bad wolf. Rest in peace, fairy tales.
Your understanding and cooperation is appreciated.
As a plus, the wolf among us can continue on. Big B's completely safe.
We don't need no reactors.
Yeah, we could live off fossil fuels. Those are last forever.
Right now!
Ah, dude.
Do you mind?
I don't remember getting on an LA train.
You're, holding up pretty well, huh? Even after what we saw at the station and all over Sector 8?
I'm a soldier.
In Sector 8,
Wow. My hands are still shaking.
You get used to it.
Something to look forward to. Or maybe not.
Nothing phases the Cloud Boy. He's too edgy. Sorry, ma'am. Sorry, excuse me. Pardon me. Edgy boy coming through.
Will help, Cloud? Please?
Help with what?
I can't stop thinking about it. The bomb I made shouldn't have produced an explosion that big. It doesn't make any sense.
The explosion triggered a reaction with the Mako. You said so yourself.
That's just a
That was
theory.
my first guess, but shouldn't a reactor have fail-safes to prevent that kind of thing? You mentioned invisible enemies back there, right?
Right.
Yeah, that was a point.
No.
Definitely.
I'm just looking for excuses for something that was clearly my own fault.
Even in the original games, they noticed how
Own up
big
to
the
it if I'm
explosion
gonna
was.
Learn from this and move on. Thanks, Cloud. You're a good listener.
I doubt this will be the last attack on a reactor.
The cool thing now that the game is HD is that they can put more focus on important plot points without having to just say it in text. How does nobody...
What kind of maniacs would go so far as to bomb a reactor?
They've yet to announce it publicly, but I heard it was Avalanche's doing.
How does nobody think
Really?
we're suspicious?
Aren't they the terrorists who tried to kill the president?
Is there nothing they won't do?
Hey, quit talking out your ass. Everyone knows Avalanche only cares about saving the planet.
Just who do you think you are?
A law-abiding concerned citizen.
With a gun for an arm.
Really?
Yeah, I got a permit for this.
Don't antagonize him.
In my humble opinion, that explosion was a message. A message to the bastards bleeding our planet dry.
There's no
They got
way
it.
that nobody realizes
Heard it
we're
loud and
Avalanche.
Clear? Y'all's masters.
We will not submit to intimidation or violence, but work together for peace and prosperity. That is how civilized people change the world.
I trust large gun hand man, menacing man. He sounds legit.
Them's fighting words.
It's what we believe. We all have to follow our conscience, don't we?
We should go.
Right.
That's a little ham-fisted.
Oh dear.
Man, this train is slower than molasses, am I right?
You okay, Barrett?
You hear that suit? Shinra creed my ass.
I'm watching you. This dude. He has no idea that his way of life has just changed completely. Got the video monitors on the train. A lot of the technology in this game is clearly inspired by stuff that was invented after the 90s. You trust Gunman, also you don't want to piss him off. Fair enough. Also Giant Sword Man with a flower. The flower makes me less menacing. But the sword shows I mean business. Speak softly, but carry a big stick with glowing material orbs in it. And also the stick is made of metal and is very sharp.
Let's get this out of the way. Personally, I find visual aids make the dull stuff a lot more bearable. If it helps, think of it as an initiation rite.
How many times do I have to tell you people? I'm not...
There's such a thing as playing too hard to get. So, here we've got a wireframe
not
model
India,
of the great
Jesse.
city of Midgar,
Not
complete with
India.
massive steel plates suspended 300 meters above ground level, atop which stands a shining beacon of civilization. The whole system is sustained by the Mako Reactors, which feed the insatiable appetites of the public.
The train will be passing through an ID checkpoint shortly.
This here is the train's route. As you can see, it'll take us around this main pillar. Look, we're about halfway through it now.
I need me a subway
We've set
map
up a
like that.
checkpoint here to scan the IDs of all passengers heading in and out. Date of birth, residential status, criminal history.
We don't have IDs.
All that and more is automatically cross-referenced in their databases. Public security wouldn't have it any other way. Heads up.
ID tag soldiers carrying ID tag equipment.
Don't worry. Our IDs are impeccable.
Are they?
What'd I tell ya? Have a little faith.
Do our IDs also show
Won't
us
be
with
long
all
till we
this
reach the
armor?
bottom. Relax.
Everyone's wearing suits and we've got full armor. I'm wearing soldier armor.
It's because of that great big pizza in the sky that people down there gotta struggle to survive.
I think that was the original line. Pizza in the sky. I'm hungry now.
The soil turns to dust, the air fills with smog, and the flowers die.
Then leave and don't look back. That's what's always worked for me.
Well, that's all well and good. If you're only out for yourself. But the folks down there don't have the luxury of choice, you know?
He has eyes. I shouldn't be surprised he has eyes. I feel like they waited the perfect amount of time to make this remake.
There's only one way it can go.
Definitely wouldn't look this pretty if they had released it on the PS3. Wow. Seventh Heaven, a bar located in the Sector 7 slums, a favorite after-work hangout for laborers. Tifa's cocktails and cooking are big hits among the locals. After hours, though, the place functions as a hideout for the anti-Shinra group, Avalanche. This seems pretty short. You compare her to Cloud. Compare Cloud to Sephiroth. Sephiroth must be like 8 feet tall.
Sweetheart.
Everyone made it out. Oh, that girl in the back, she's got some clothes, some style.
No way.
Nice comment. First he's like, sunglasses, then he's like, oh yeah.
Hot damn, we are good!
Yes! Bombs detonated 1, members lost 0.
And
Guys.
one step closer to a brighter future.
You really want to be celebrating this in public?
Lower your voices, huh? People are listening.
Yeah, the Barry, you're the first one who started yelling.
Now get some R&R. You've earned it.
Bomb
Just be
detonated
ready
in
for the
1.
next mission, all right?
Seriously? This is the equivalent of like, hey guys, we're the Phantom Thieves.
See you soon. At Seventh Heaven.
Ain't no effing adult's gonna mess with us.
Where Tifa works? Don't keep her waiting. She'll worry.
Tifa, Tifa, Tifa.
Are you sure you haven't seen
I'm excited. Oh, we're gonna see her. Guys, I like Tifa. But like,
What are we even doing here?
not because just because of you know.
Of course not.
She's just sassy. I like Era too. I like everybody in this game. The characters. This was like one of the first RPGs where like the characters actually mattered. And you know what? The story may be like pretty straightforward in that respect. Where it's like, yeah, we're the heroes versus the villains, and it all just goes. Like whether or not we actually have changes in personality, character arcs, and whatnot. That's not as important to this game as much as it's like it just tells a story with these characters that you know how they act. Very anime, but there is a place in this world for that kind of story, I think.
No words can describe how bright the flames were.
They treat Cloud with respect because of the soldier uniform.
Dumb Platy's only had it so good.
I've never seen
Now that we're in like the Midgar slums, I think it would be a little suspicious for me to just like walk around in this uniform, huh?
Like a giant candle lighting up the whole sky.
All that debris piled up like mountains. You couldn't go
They wrote a lot of dialogue for just the NPCs just standing around. Food trucks. I'm hungry now.
Huh. Mako is the lifeblood of the planet? Yeah, the hell it is.
I like that they made posters.
Eco warriors with their dumbass posters. I tear them down and they're back up inside of an hour. Like I've got nothing better to do. I mean, look at all that steel work. You trying to tell me that's not progress?
Oh. Oh. Hello?
You okay, buddy?
Must have been my imagination.
Mako junkie, huh? Figures.
Uh-oh. Wait, you actually get... Do people actually get high off Mako? Wait a minute.
You again.
Or Sephiroth the Mentors. Barrett's 6'6", Cloud's 5'7". Cloud's 5'7"? I feel like he should be taller than that. Oh, I see. You're not counting his hair.
Where I die.
Hold on, let me check those food trucks again.
The whole plate would come
A little bit hungry now.
I've never seen anything like
Dumb Platy's only had it
You
so
like
good.
Tifa's kicks. Oh, yeah, her punch is pretty good, too.
What kind of person?
Big Beef Stew, what's up? Even eco-terrorists need some good marketing. See, they should like hold seminars with like free food. Welcome to the Avalanche Pro Ecosystem Talk. Today we have free Korean barbecue. Wait, what is that? Wait, look at that.
We ain't got shit like
I can't zoom in any more than that. What is this?
like their piss.
I like that drawing. Look at that. Hi. Buy one, get one free. Ma soft drinks. Yes, I would like one soft drink, please. Really making Midgar feel like home. Just like LA. Yeah.
Shinra thinks it's a good
This world literally gets high off life at the expense of the world.
I'd never seen anything like it.
It's like a giant candle.
It's releasing a game with this story in this day and age. I wonder how much of it is trying to actually send a message of like, yeah, protect the planet. Captain Planet,
Warning.
He's a
Gate
hero.
broken. Fiends in area. Exercise caution.
Fiends.
No reason to check it out. Not my problem.
This sign is literally in Japanese. Monster. I guess it's just saying there's monsters here.
You don't want to mess with the monsters in here. Move along now.
Dude, is that Patrick Warburton? You don't want to mess with the monsters around here. It doesn't. It's not him, but it sounds like the same kind of cadence.
Excuse me. Due to an emergency, entry into this area is prohibited. Sorry for the inconvenience.
You called that a warning?
No, sir.
No, sir. Yeah, that's right. I'm a soldier boy. Respect me.
Regulations, entry into this area is prohibited. Please leave at once.
Still too nice.
Still. Oh, I want to listen to this guy.
This area is off limits. Turn around and leave at once.
Now you're getting it.
If you don't, I'll have no choice but to use force.
Now you're getting the hang of it.
This is like the Combine from Half-Life Alyx. Making them just a little bit more human. Through some humor. Alright, they're not gonna talk anymore. I like those guys. Keep on, soldier. If I could salute to you, I would. Cloud's a small boy. NPC was saying, pulling some OT. Kamen Rider, protect yourself! You love this world. Game makes Midgard feel real. The backgrounds are terrifying and amazing. Like how you felt when the game was pre-rendered. Like, it's so big, intimidating. This was like the biggest RPG that came out at the time.
These assholes need to shut
And seeing it from this angle, instead of an overhead view, it really like places you in the world. That's the advantage of a game that's actually like fully rendered 3D. Like, I know, game, you want me to go over there, Seventh Heaven. I'm just looking at the environment. They spent so much time working on it. Look at that. And all that steel work. You telling me that's not progress? Something that was just a little set piece before, and now it's the world. That guy's hair.
Put that fire out, idiots!
Or is that a girl?
I was there yesterday.
Do they not see the uniform? I think that's why they're respecting Cloud. I'm a soldier. Oh, you're saying, like, shouldn't they let him in?
Thanks.
Hmm. That's a good point. But it's off limit, though. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. The game is very much making me go back to base. Look, the little objective popped up. Alright, we might get time to explore later. There she is! Tifa and Marlene!
Marlene.
Wow.
Daddy, you're home.
Where were you,
right,
Barrett?
Angel,
Welcome
back. Have you been a good girl?
Yeah, I've been helping Tifa.
Oh, you did you?
Helping her make drinks?
You made it.
I hope we get to see
Where
Tifa
did you
be a
get that?
bartender.
I can't remember the last time I saw a real one.
Oh, did we give her the flower? Oh, it's not a choice.
How sweet. When did you get so
Your flower
thoughtful?
lost.
A guy can change. Has been 5 years.
Huh?
I need to talk to Barrett.
You think?
Right.
What?
Come on in.
Look at she. Holding down the fort.
The Mako place blew up. Everyone on TV's talking about it.
Don't you worry about all that silliness. Daddy's here and he's not going anywhere tonight.
Look at the bar.
Turn
Eggs!
that thing off and let's get you to bed, huh?
Eggs and chips! This place has everything! Hold on, let me get... Egg. Volcano bombs. Oh, those are literally the bomb enemies. I want to play pinball. Come on, they had playable pinball back in Final Fantasy 15. Guys, you think this little framing and machinery is suspicious at all? No? Pizza. You found yourself looking up at the giant disc, the big old pizza in the sky. It is like, you don't get that feeling from the original top-down view, but to actually like know that you're living underneath that thing. I can't look at it right now. It could fall on you any second if people like Avalanche keep their terrorism activities up. Soldiers have rank higher than first class? Well, those guys definitely didn't outrank me.
Hey! What the hell you think you're doing, scaring my daughter like that?
Didn't she know me?
Daddy says never talk to strangers.
You're talking to me right now.
That's right, honey, I do say that. What a good girl you are remembering Daddy's lessons.
Barrett turns into the nicest guy in the world when talking to his daughter.
They go to bed on time. Come on.
Guess I'm not a good girl.
But I'm not tired. I want to talk some more, Daddy.
To strangers.
All right, but just this once.
So then, what can I get you?
My money. I'm still waiting on it.
Give me a Katamari on the rocks.
Right. About that.
Where does she keep the money?
We should talk outside.
Under the pizza? When the moon hits your sky like a big pizza pie, that's amore.
Of course.
Eh? Music. Tifa's theme obtained. Use the jukebox to play your favorite tunes. You can add more music by collecting music discs. Go to KK Slider every Sunday. He'll give you some air checks. Tifa's theme. That's the only song I need. Look at the album cover. It's just her feet. Huh. Huh. Feel like the developers have been on the internet. Is it playing? Bar looks pretty close to the one in Advent Children. They probably do, like... They probably did reference all the supplemental material and concept art.
To money, there's
Just
an
keep it
empty
accurate.
apartment in a place just down the road. It's nothing fancy, but I was thinking you could stay there for now. The landlady's a big friend of the cause, so you wouldn't even have to pay rent. Sound good?
Where do I live normally?
Sure does. Thanks.
Follow me then.
Is Cloud a responsible homeowner?
How was it up on the plate?
It was...
Pizza.
Chaotic.
Sorry for dragging you into all this. It was wrong of me to put you in danger like that. I promise I won't do it again.
Danger's part of the job. Don't worry about me.
I'll try not to.
Always happy to help stick it to Shinra.
Instant food shop. I need to watch Advent Children again. Remember how they like tied it in with real phones?
So, you make nice with everyone?
Much as I could, all things considered. Maybe not enough for them.
Good. You had me worried. You're not exactly a people person.
I'll give you that.
Everyone's calling out to Tifa. She's pretty popular around here. Can't imagine why. Wait, I want to explore.
Does that mean
Cloud, where are you going? This alley. It's
Hey, Cloud,
it's
this
navigable.
way. Sure, we may.
All right, fine.
But what if they decide to bomb reactors 6 and 7 as well?
They had like product placement
Sector
with like the
8
cell
on the
phones. Tifa had a
It was
phone.
like a war zone.
The news is just another Shinra mouthpiece. They'll spread whatever lies Shinra tells them to.
So, it wasn't that bad?
It was.
Dog.
Oh,
Dog.
right.
Dog. Pet dog. Can you pet the dog? Game sucks. You guys remember the part of Final Fantasy Advent Children where Cloud pulled out a giant Buster phone and decked Sephiroth with
And
it?
here we are. Good old Stargazer Heights. You're on the 2nd floor.
No? That wasn't a thing? Guess I don't remember that movie. I think Cloud just got here. This is the first time the rest of the group has met Cloud. During the first mission, talk about
Room
a last-minute
201 here
hire.
is where I sleep.
Oh?
Don't have time for much else, what with 7th Heaven and all. Not even time to decorate.
Somebody should show her Animal Crossing. There's always time to decorate. I have like 190 hours in that game, and I don't remember spending that much. Guys, Animal Crossing is taking over.
Here's your room, 202. Don't worry.
Nice.
I already told the landlady about you.
You did?
Yes? Oh, I mean, I told her I had a friend looking for a place to stay. Was that too much?
Friend?
It's fine.
How dare you call
And
me a friend?
this?
I'm Edge Boy. I don't make
That
friends.
one's, know what? It's getting late. I'll introduce you tomorrow.
Everyone's my enemy. Just some people are less enemies than usual. Thank you, friend. You only remember the scene where Vincent was asking where to buy a phone.
It's a little bare, but should be enough to get you through the night. If you want anything else, we can always get it.
There's one thing. My money. You guys owe me 2,000, remember?
That's all he talks about.
I do. And we'd love to settle up, especially since this was your first job for us, but...
Well, what is that? That's like
it?
500.
We spent the rest preparing for the mission. That really is it.
This was a part of the
not
deal.
for long. I'm collecting money for filters tomorrow, so I can pay you after.
And you're sure about that?
Of course, as long as you help, that is. Wait, then I'd have to pay you for that too. Never mind.
No, 2,000's enough. That's what we agreed on, so that'll be the price. With what you gave me, that leaves 1,500.
You're the best. I'll see you bright and early at the bar then. Thanks again for everything. Sleep tight.
You know he only accepted those terms because she's his friend. Saw a smile. Cloud's not the hard-edged lad we thought he was. He's got a soft spot. What was the question? You guys remember the part of Advent Children where Cloud turned his Buster Sword into a giant flip phone? And what the heck was that? I have never seen someone get out of bed that fast.
Guess it's time for introductions.
You hungry? Somebody outside growling? Cloud getting out of bed. That's me when I realize that it's Sunday morning. I need to buy turnips from Daisy May. Oh man, what could be outside? You guys hear that? What time is it? Is it morning? The roosters are crowing. Wait a minute. That's not the roosters crowing. Cloud, wait. Oh, they're coming. Ha, ha, ha. What a rude awakening. Bunch of chickens. Goku, what's up? Thank you for a chicken attack. Making Cloud. You almost gave Cloud a heart attack. This is not how you wake him up. What's up? How you doing? Welcome to Final Fantasy VII Remake. We are investigating weird goings on. Now this is different. This is different. What you guys doing? Did you eat the Korean barbecue? You weren't supposed to do that before it was done.
Hey, you okay in there?
Clearly someone's on the toilet. I'd say it sounds like someone's having stomach problems. Johnny
Coming
Sasaki?
in.
Metal Gear? You want him to have a heart attack? How would that change the story of this game? Sephiroth was renting the room next door? You see the sword get caught in the door frame? Oh. I didn't expect them to account for that. Oh, what anime is this? I feel like this is someone's fan fiction. Sephiroth pinned Cloud to the ground. His face inches away from Sephiroth's. PTSD kicking in. I ain't going to the high school reunion. What? 49? More Dementors.
What are you doing to Marco? This is his apartment.
Marco?
He's got a few problems, but he's not a bad guy. The landlady asked me to check on him now and then to make sure he's okay.
You could have warned me about
Can I
him?
ask you to do the same?
Sure.
Almost cleaved that innocent cult man in half. This is all Scooby-Doo now. Like Scooby-Doo in a regular episode, or Scooby-Doo in the movies where like real zombies appear. A little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. Hope y'all are doing well if you're just coming in. Yeah, we're past the bombing run. We're at Cloud's new digs. I think he's doing pretty well for him. I mean, he didn't get his full payment, but he is like staying here rent-free. Life in the slums. So this definitely is a change of pace. Like, we're just living day to day in the Midgar slums now. Is this my bathroom? Something. So I guess this is where the game really like takes a breather. Compared to the original, just stop and smell the roses. Cluck cluck. Marco? Polo! Ah, now I see where you guys are. Eh? You ever just wake up in the morning and just climb on top of the roof? This is where most of my anime brooding gets done. Cloud's trying to sleep. Meanwhile, the neighbors are blasting One-Winged Angel. No wonder he's got Sephiroth PTSD. Hey, it's a jam, though. What did I get? I didn't pay attention. I got an iron bangle. Should at least equip that. Power wrist guards. Capable of drawing at power, increases strength by 5. And iron bangle's got a slot. Heck yeah, let's put on that HP up materia. Oh, we styling. We styling now. Cloud went to the jewelry store. I always wanted materia in real life, because it just looks like nice, little, cute, amazing, beautiful, shiny orbs. I got a Phoenix down? My storage room? Where does Cloud go to the bathroom then? Tifa, wake up. He's probably been awake. You know, all things considered, this ain't much worse than LA.
Now, you must be Cloud.
Who?
I'm Marl, your landlady. So how'd you
Marl?
like the place?
Where's
you
Chrono?
From up on high?
I've been around.
I'll bet. No matter. All kinds come through with all kinds of reasons. If you ever need an ear to bend, I'll lend you mine. Can be about anything, even Tifa.
What's she to you?
The granddaughter I never had. And if you hurt her, I'll take it out of your hide. You hear me?
Oh, I ain't gonna hurt her.
Clear.
Good. Now you'd best get a move on to 7th Heaven. She's got a head start on you and then some.
Tifa and I go way back. Look at her hair. Hair physics. This game has a lot of detail. Can I pet the dog yet? Okay, pet the dog. I can push the old lady. Marl, where's Chrono? Shouldn't you be the Queen of Guardia by this point?
You know, Tifa's probably wondering why you haven't joined her yet.
Give me a break. I had a long day yesterday. I'm sleeping in. The bathroom is the storage. Oh. Give them points for efficiency. I want to explore. Look at this. Sadness. What's sad? Chrono isn't around. Hey, wait a minute. I guess this game takes place after Chrono Trigger. You know, in the Square Enix cinematic universe. And pizza in the sky. Weapons. Yeah, she's modeling that weapon. Okay, can I buy it? I'll pay 1 gil. Alright. Alright, no exploring. Well, I want to explore. This is cool. Walking around in the middle of the daytime, like seeing these people go about their daily lives. They don't really seem like they have daily lives. They just stand here.
Plateside jobs are one-off gigs.
But imagine if there was a schedule. Look at the kids playing. Oh, they got toy car. They got like those rideable toy cars. Dude, that's fancy. These guys have it made.
1, 2,
Lightsaber battles.
Aw, you got lucky.
Meow.
Yes.
They got the Force.
What's the source of
Marl's got a grandmothery vibe to her. But like one of those badass grandmas that like are able to threaten you and you still feel you feel like you gotta obey. 7th Heaven. Very 90s. It is very 90s, isn't it?
we won't be getting any more.
Whenever you
shipments until
remake
the
a
train
game
starts
this
yet.
old,
Hopefully we'll get an update on the situation.
it's very weird to me to think of Final Fantasy VII as old. Cat! I want to feed the cat.
Thinking I might have
Welcome to
dinner
Seventh
at
Heaven.
tonight.
Whenever you remake a game this old, you kind of have to go back in time and think of like the
Morning.
aesthetic.
Hey.
Like, look at that cash
Just so you know,
register.
Marlene's still asleep.
That is a 90s ass cash register.
Let's get down to business, shall we?
You can't add too
These water
much that's
filters
only been
won't replace
invented like
themselves.
in
Although
modern
the next
times.
batch probably could, if Jessie put her mind to it. Most every home in the area has one. Folks love them because they practically eliminate the rotten egg smell.
Egg.
Honestly, they make us more money than this place. And it's easy money, too. We bring new filters, collect the old ones, and get paid. What?
Cloud's
Give me
like,
a
I only
break.
know how to fight.
I'm not a salesman. I'm a soldier.
Killing's all I'm
Which
good
is why
at.
no one will refuse to pay. What do you say? Please?
I'm gonna use my uniform as a bartering chip.
Let's get this over with.
I'm liking this.
Great.
I'm liking this.
And while we're at it, I'll give you the grand tour.
Give me a day-to-day life of Cloud Strife. Hey, that rhymes. Tifa's theme. Allison, what's up? Krios, going on? What's going on? Toilet. Oh, why is the door's kind of like pixely? Look at that. You see that? Like, as a whole, the art direction and modeling and design of this game, fantastic. But you look a little bit close at things and you're like, oh. Still though, they can do a good job at hiding it. I'm doing pretty good.
Go ahead and keep whatever we collect. Seeing as you didn't bring any luggage, I'm guessing there's stuff you need to buy.
No.
Thanks.
Could use a little bit of
And
toilet
don't
paper.
worry, we'll pay you the difference after. Barrett's out making his rounds too.
I mean, there wasn't
As long
any
as
in
I
the
get it all
apartment.
today.
Need some help, bud? Do 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 do. Item shop. Today's special high potion. This is what I've always wanted from this remake.
Actor. If you're interested in seeing
Just the
levels,
atmosphere.
I can ask her to help get you a ticket.
Being able to relate to these
Probably
Midgard
afford a
people on like
standing ticket in the Grand Circle.
a personal
Who the hell
level.
knows?
Like, people actually live
Chili
here.
beans, get your chili beans. The Sector 7 favorite.
Just
How about
beans?
it?
That sounds
Y'all won't find better
delicious.
beans this side of the plate.
The more I stick around here, the more hungry I get. Like, this is people's terrible lives. But, you know,
Hey
it
there.
works.
Here to change out your water filter.
Tifa, baby, how you doing? Been waiting for you to...
This guy's hairstyle
Cloud's in charge of collections.
is
He'll take your
entirely
money.
too fancy
Sounds like a pretty sweet gig.
for someone who lives in the
If you ever need
slums.
someone to fill in, I'm your man.
In your dreams, maybe.
Huh?
Cloud! Since we're here, maybe we should do a little shopping.
I think this is the Korean barbecue
Suppose we could
place.
Take a look.
It looks familiar. You notice the way the light shifts when you go in the doorway? HDR, I think. It just looks fancy. It simulates the way like your eyes have to adjust when you go into a dark place. I don't need much of this stuff. I don't even have money. Oh no, wait, that's the total cost. I've got 1538. I guess I could do with one antidote. Just one. I don't know what I need. Healing materia, fire materia. Oh yeah, that's how the materia system works. The more you have of the same type, it like allows you to use Cura, Regen Curaga. Yeah. Do I want a better healing spell? Deadly dodge. Attack command will do area damage immediately after dodging. I like that. Let's try that. Just one though. I don't have that many slots. High potions. You can't even need a regular potion yet. Travis is way more badass than this. Travis touchdown? Give Cloud a big ass beam katana the size of his body. See how that works
Thanks.
out.
If you're ever in the market for anything else, drop on by.
He's saying his hair is Travis touchdown. Definitely not the
We'll
same
see you
voice
around,
actor.
Okay? And let us know when your filter next needs changing.
Moe. Yeah. What's the name of the city that Travis Touchdown lives in
All
again?
the items you could want, straight from the plate.
It's like something silly.
Needs or your budget, our wide selection of items is guaranteed to satisfy. You a lover? You a fighter? No worries. We've got anything.
He's a regular.
You could possibly be
Stock up here, and he might throw in a freebie or two.
For you, maybe.
Well, you could try being a little nicer.
To get free shit? Not my style.
Being nice. Tried it once.
Our next stop is Stargazer Heights. Landlady's a client.
Just met her.
Then you know what to expect. Remember, she's a good friend of Avalanche, so be nice. Please.
Material levels. Oh.
Just imagine if rich people start thinking it's safer.
I guess some of the mechanics are either I forgot or they're slightly different. I feel like things do have to change in order to fit in order to fit an action RPG. I'm down with that. Did I find Cat Heaven? Look at all these. Oh, the kitties. I kind of want all of them to just maul Cloud right now. You've invaded our personal area, our space. You must now die. You have seen too much. Meow. It is criminal that I can't interact with these cats whatsoever. Let me pet one of them. Let me pick one up. I can shoo them away. Oh, I don't want to be mean. Meow. Which one of you can tell me about how palaces work? We need to take down Kamoshida. Take me to the metaverse. Travis will also kick the item shop's guy in 2 seconds flat. He wouldn't even let him talk. Let's be glad Cloud isn't that badass. Kermit the Amphibian, what's up? Cloud swore. He said a bad word. What is this game rated? What was the original rated? T? T for Tifa?
More like they want us to give up. Nothing to report.
Yeah, Tifa would definitely raise the rating to a T at least.
Hey, Marl. Got some filters for ya.
Got some more filters.
Tifa, my dear girl. Oh, what's he doing here?
A little bit of bias.
Be nice. Cloud's helping me with collections.
You'd better take care of her.
I'm pretty good at taking care of myself, you know.
That I do. Still, better him than you. No charm, no wit. Big sword, but no skills.
I'm working on it.
I've got skills.
Be nice.
But do you have a personality?
I'm doing my best.
You're looking awfully glum. Are you getting enough sleep?
No.
A good long rest to cure anything, I tell you.
A tried and true lesson for life on the ground floor. Am I right?
That you are. Now, your money.
I mean, I believe
Thanks,
that,
Marl.
but I still don't get enough
You take care
sleep.
of yourself.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
What wouldn't you do, Marl?
No.
You seem kind of badass to do anything. Travis lives in Santa Destroy. Santa Destroy! That's what I was thinking of. Suda51 is a gosh dang insane fool, and we love him for it. No wonder he's friends with Hideo Kojima. You vote we burn the cats until we find Mona? Why are you burning them? Goku, I know you like dogs, but you can live all together. No skills, huh? Wanna say that's the Scorpion? Lady? If you saw my performance with the Scorpion fight, then yeah, no skills. It is amazing how much streamer curse affects me. I was playing the demo before this, just to get a handle of the controls, again, and I was doing so much better. So much better at taking down that Scorpion. Like, not even... I played it with classic mode, easy mode on, and then I played it with normal mode again. Like, it took a fraction of the time to take that thing down. It's amazing what happens when you're paying attention to the game instead of chat. Like, even if I'm not talking to chat, I'm still, like, glancing over and diverting myself. Like, I'll take the L on that one. I'm just not focused. Rest spots, taking a break. HP MP. Rest spots include your own bed, blue benches. You can heal at a bench. Final Fantasy IV. Buy a tent, use it at a save point. Final Fantasy VII Remake. Sit at a bench. Benches got some magical healing properties, dude.
You'd have more color in your cheeks if you went to bed earlier.
Don't be
Marl's
hating on
great.
how pasty Cloud
She helped
is.
get me set up back in the day.
He's a pretty boy.
You've been here a while now?
5 years, give or take.
5 years.
But never mind that. We've got to get you your money. Last
So
stop is the
ever
weapons
since
store.
the last time Cloud saw her, supposedly. Weapons.
Hey, if it isn't Tifa. You
Water
here for
filters. Water filters. Anyone? You guys want some water filters?
Hey! That last filter didn't do shit!
Well, that's why you gotta buy another
We're
one.
so sorry about that. Hopefully this one will work
It's only
better.
slightly used.
Save your excuses and get out!
All right. If you could just settle your bill, we'll be on our way.
The hell? You charging me for your busted-ass goods?
Gonna say,
My
he's not gonna want to
associate
pay.
handles payment disputes.
Think you can mosey up in here and have it your way?
Pretty please.
Intimidate him. Use the sword.
Thank you very much.
Ah, it worked.
Seeing as we're done with our rounds and you've got a small fortune now, why not take a gander at the weapons?
I am the soldier
Oh.
man.
When will Barrett be back with the rest?
Before we open up tonight. It'll be a while yet, so what do you want to do?
I want to pet a
know.
dog and a cat simultaneously.
In that case, I've got a suggestion. Want to hear it? If you're serious about becoming a merc, then you're going to need to start making connections.
Social links?
It's not what you know, but who you know, you know?
Another lesson for life on the ground floor.
Yep. Connections get you jobs. Jobs build your rep. And more rep gets you better connections.
I feel like I'm back
How do
in
I start?
college.
Why not help out the neighborhood watch? They're mostly volunteers, but you'll get to know people.
Telling me how to move
okay.
up in life.
Didn't see anybody at the office, so let's head up top.
What? Music? Was the music just supposed to cut out like that?
I wonder. Think there's any
That
way
was
to make
awkward.
our guns a little bit lighter?
No better way to
thanks.
keep you and your family safe than with a weapon of your own. Come
Thanks
and check
for the
out
money.
Our selection.
No, wait, it was
Speak
this guy
with
that
our
gave me the
friendly
money.
Staff to find the perfect weapon for you and your
I ain't got
needs.
nothing for a punk-ass bitch like you! Get on out of here!
He said the B word. I'm out of here.
No better way to keep you
Everyone's
and your family
mean.
safe than with a weapon of your own. Come and check out our selection. Speak with our friendly staff.
I'm gonna go find those cats. They were nicer to me, even if they didn't let me touch them.
Gotta do something about the monsters on Scrap Boulevard.
I'll head on down there first thing tomorrow.
Hello?
Huh. Didn't know you were holding down the fort.
Huh? Oh, hey, Cloud. Looking to join the neighborhood watch?
That depends. What does this neighborhood watch do?
Lots of stuff, really. But our top priority is taking care of any beasts that wander into town. That, and teaching the locals how to defend themselves.
Like they say, the only one who will look out for you is you.
And apparently
Cloud's a great
us.
fighter, but only we know that. If no one knows him, no one will hire him. Thought if he joined the watch, he could get his name out there.
That would work for everybody.
So we're earning the trust of the town, huh?
We could really use your help. We can't pay you in gil, but we'll work something out. For example... Aha! What about your sword?
What about my sword?
I can mod it for you.
Oh.
No thanks. It's fine just the way it is.
Wait, no, that sounds cool
What,
though.
You some kind of purist?
Purist.
I know I'd never pass up a chance to improve my gear.
I feel like that's a jab at people who played the
Come
original
on.
game.
At least let me show you how it's done.
Yeah, let's see what we can do. Sit in 15. Brace yourselves for power. Yeah. Engine my blade up, baby. What you want to do is hug a dog. Dogs need hugs. That's true. Cloud isn't that nice, though. We watch the neighborhood. That's what the neighborhood watch does. We watch it go about its business. We watched that guy over there get mugged. You know, we saw it happen. We're not going to stop it. No. That would be the neighborhood do. They actually do things. We're just the watch. We just watch things. You know, enhance your weapon, spend sp to unlock special skills infused in weapons. The sp stands for special. Upgrade at any time? Select the character's weapon, press X to select. Max XP value. So it's like equipping mods, huh? Okay. Oh, okay. Sphere grid, but for weapons. Whoa. This is cool. It's a planet. Move over, Saturn. Back when the first game came out, Pluto was still a planet. Enhance your weapons, LSP, use to select skills. The Matic up. Oh. So does this work like a sphere grid? Do I like expand outward to different rings of this planet as I upgrade more things? Let's see. This is for attack up. Enhanced Punisher. Punisher mode strong attack. I have been using Punisher a lot. Probably more than I really should. But I like the idea of just like, it's attack mode. If you're not gonna guard, then might as well go all out. Max HP up. I got a materia that can do that. I don't want to use a slot though. Plus 100, that's a lot. I always get like super annoyed with, not super annoyed, but I get self-conscious about choosing upgrades this early in the game before I really know what's useful. I want to say Punisher mode up because I like that. I don't want to use all my SP right away. Everything costs 4. I can take 2 of these things. Ooh. Max HP, magic attack power. If this stacks with attack up, if I'm gonna use magic with everybody else besides Cloud, I would imagine that Cloud's magic stats better than Barrett's though, huh? Oh yeah, I see. Plus 5. Out of 22, that's a lot. I want to say, for now, attack up. Until I get better materia. Alright, we're decked out. Choose your weapon, foul beast. Yeah, if you saw me playing, if you watched me play, if you want to watch me play Kingdom Hearts, I definitely choose the sword. You can animate SP, selecting a weapon, change upgrade settings. Unlocking skills has beneficial effects, such as boosting weapon stats and increasing materia slots. When a character levels up in the mass of their equipped weapon increases, the weapon also levels up. The higher the weapon level, the more types of weapon skills will become available.
This ends the tutorial. Allow me to explain.
Sweet.
All set? Needless to say, you'll have to try it out to appreciate the difference.
Thanks.
Give me something to fight then.
We'll do you one better. Spread the word to everyone who'll listen about the new merc in town.
Between him and Wedge, there isn't anyone they don't know.
I'll march through the streets singing your praises, even on an empty stomach.
So,
that's nice of you, Wedge.
Where are these monsters?
Scrap Boulevard. Good hunting.
Hey, Cloud, I'll come with.
Oh, heck yeah.
No, I've got this.
No, I want to see Tifa fight, though.
You don't know the way, do you?
Lead on.
Sure thing. I know these streets better than anyone.
Join the party. Oh yeah, we fighting.
This isn't just a cover. We really do want to keep the neighborhood safe. We grew up here after all.
I like how Wedge has the bigger gun. Biggs and Wedge. We were talking a little bit about Star Wars. Final Fantasy has had a tradition of naming characters Biggs and Wedge. Not specifically like always good guys or always bad guys. It's just like, it's a tradition. Final Fantasy devs like their Star Wars references.
Working for the Neighborhood Watch is the best kind of cover.
I guess it does give them reasons to own guns and weapons. Dark. Yeah, we're protecting the town. Totally not destroying the entirety of Shinra Corporation from the inside out.
You got this.
Aether.
You got this.
Watch out, don't fall. Aw. Kids waving to us.
Scrap Boulevard is out west. Past the barricades, supposed to keep the monsters out.
Grandma
Anyway,
Marl
we
telling
should
more people
prepare
about
just
sleeping.
in case.
Keep you and your family safe?
Going Scrap Boulevard. That's where the dude said it was off limits, huh? I'm ready. Cloud's ready to take on the world. We got enough sleep. We woke up. Cloud woke up like 10 minutes ago, but now he's raring to go. On an empty stomach, too. Wedge talking about an empty stomach. I don't think I eat the entire game. Give me that. Give me some of that Korean barbecue plate. There's a cat. Maybe the cat knows the way to food. Look at him. Mau Mau. Aww. What is going on? buckets playing a symphony. A symphony. Banging on a trash can.
It's just me, or there must be
Strumming on a street light. Strumming on a banjo. I need to go west. Big, think big. Big, think big.
So this is all Avalanche? Who's gonna write? You were right, boss. It was the...
With how big Midgar is, it's... How is this structurally sound? Have a giant plate floating above the slums.
Apparently it was done by
You ever hear about that theory? Looking cool, Joker. It is Mona. You ever hear that theory that the Jetsons took place above the Flintstones and the Flintstones aren't actually from
Searching for candidates.
the prehistory? Because you never see the ground level in the Jetsons. Life is just so separated into different classes that the ground level of the Jetsons is where, like, people are living so poorly. It's like the Stone Ages. I would have liked to see that come to fruition.
See why monsters would feel right at home.
Or is that the plot of the Jetsons Flintstones
the more we
crossover?
pile up, the more they show up.
Like, that's what this is right now. Everybody up there living it big. They got cars up there. You know what we have? We've got cats and musical buckets. Down, 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 down. What are
And there's
you?
our first challenger. Show me what you got, Cloud.
Punisher mode. Activate. Oh yeah, we're pretty strong.
Bring it.
Look at these bugs. Wait, I want to switch to Tifa. Dang it, I just realized we could have done that.
So that's what a soldier looks like in action.
You know,
This
baby.
was just a warm-up.
I'll bet. Let's keep at it.
I want to play the entire game as Tifa. Yeah, you can switch to different characters in battle, but... Whirling Uppercut. Tifa Strengths. Tifa excels at cross-range combos and uses combos to deal lots of damage. Press triad square to get normal attack, hold it down to deliver a single powerful blow. Unbridled Strength can be used to enhance her unique ability. Number of attacks can be chained together, so it's like a buff. Uh-huh. Is that a mouse? Where rat? Oh!
See ya.
What did that rat ever do to you? Oh, he's dead. Tifa, looking good. Guys, I like Tifa. If that wasn't obvious. Mako Eater, what's up, Quincy? If I go to menu, you can set Tifa as the battle leader, and every fight will go to her immediately? That's a thing? Yo, yo. Oh, there's shortcuts. Wait. Oh, this is a lot more involved than I thought. There's a potion shortcut? Do these display on the screen and I just haven't been taking notice? Wait a minute. I like this. Braver. Bravest. Yo! Okay, let's set L1X to focus chakra. Wait a minute, this is cool. Dive kick? I got a dive kick? Guys, why is Tifa the best? Spells Fire, Thunder, Cure. Oh, this is exciting. And what's up? How you doing, by the way? Yeah, Final Fantasy VII Remake. It's doing it's pretty good so far. So, dive kick. Oh, instant kill. Whirling uppercut. Unbridled strength, increase your chi level. Chi level? Oni strike? With my hands? Tifa is amazing. Yeah, I hope you're well. Bravery secondo.
It's over.
I just punched a rat to death. Tifa.
You're good
yeah,
at
baby.
this. Charging in like it was nothing.
You're pretty good.
Me too. It's a little surprising.
Yeah, too bad the battle isn't actually focusing on a cloud.
If you don't look out for yourself, no one else will. By the way, that one's gonna be on the test.
I promise I'll study.
Gotta learn if you're gonna stick around. Okay, let's wrap this up.
Yeah, we shouldn't be going too long more than this. Just wanted to get the game started, you know. See how I like it. And I've always liked the ideas of action RPGs. Like some of them do combat better than others. Whirling uppercut. Uppercut. Cross counter. Whoa, get off of Cloud. You don't want to mess up his pretty face. Just love how it instantly switches back to Cloud.
I think that might be the last of them.
They won't stay gone for long.
Of course not. Even so, folks will be grateful for the peace and quiet in the meantime. A win's a win, you know?
True.
Trust me, it'll do wonders for your rep. Right. Let's go check in with Biggs and Wedge.
We sure showed those rats who's boss. Those bugs, too. Oh yeah, ain't nobody gonna mess with the neighborhood watch. I mean the neighborhood do. Cave? Okay. Ice materia. I'm just curious to, like, explore areas that we never really got a chance to see in 3D before, ever. Like, what's the story behind all of this? This is like the junkyard. Shinra, like, this is all stuff from, like, what, the Mako Reactor after it blew up? Or maybe technology that Shinra used to construct the overground and they just left it here? This all tells a story. Through the environment, through stuff just lying around. And I want to hear it. Guess we're heading back.
Doesn't look like a merc.
Thanks for the tips, Quincy. Yeah, you been enjoying this game? I know you're a fan of Final Fantasy VII. I haven't played it in years. Somebody notices. I sell. That sword's massive. I sell water filters.
I'll sell water filters and water filter accessories.
I might chat up on myself. She knows a lot about life and love, and I sure could use some advice.
Maybe,
Definitely loving this game. Heck yeah, good to hear. Tifa's got some great moves, and I got some moves as well. Like, this puts a new spin on an old classic. Hey, 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 you treat people with respect. Why don't you talk to me like that? Cloud baby, I try hard. You think Cloud just wakes up with his hair? Yes.
Got something to say?
At the very least, Final Fantasy 15 acknowledges that all the characters use hair gel to get their hair that spiky. We're going back to Neighborhood Watch, if I can find it. Just need to find a natural stopping point, because we have gone on for quite a while. Hello? I bet that by the time this game is over, or at least this section is over, I'll be intimately familiar with the slums of Midgar. It's like my second home. I'm just super curious, like, what Cloud's been doing up until this time, this whole time. Wanna sell me some weapons?
Huh? I ain't got nothing for a punk-ass bitch like you. Get on out of
Still rude. Well, I didn't want to buy any weapons anyway. Cloud doesn't need no gun. Think I am some kind of joker? For his neutral special? He charges his limit break.
Back already?
Got every last one, too. Now the slum should be safe.
You guys are machines.
Good job. Meanwhile, we told everyone we could about you.
In just like 3 minutes?
I've got to ask though, what did you tell them?
Watch out for the guy with spiky hair. He's cool.
All you gotta do is keep up the good work. It'll pay off soon enough, I promise.
How's the sword, by the way?
I heard he's got like a wing and a claw hand, and he goes to ancient Greece.
Glad to hear it. Seems like the perfect fit for you.
He fought 1,000 Heartless by himself.
We've been through a lot.
Hey.
Oh, you okay?
I'm fine.
Been meaning to ask. After you left the village...
It's a long story.
I've got time. Why don't you tell me all about it while we try to rustle up some more work for you?
That sounds great. I'll come too.
No one invited you, Wedge.
Sorry, maybe next time.
This is a bonding thing.
Fair.
Think about it for a second. They haven't seen each other in years. You'd be a third wheel.
It's okay, Wedge. You got Biggs.
Hey, before we get back to it, why don't you check out the weapons?
You guys could go out for some bulgogi yourselves.
Come on, the dealer's probably heard all about you by now. Might treat you better.
I don't know about that.
Wah, 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 wah. A job for the neighborhood watch.
Someone got rid of all the monsters on Scrap
I'm already
Boulevard?
feeling like I belong here.
That was supposed to be me.
Because I'm trash.
You know, there's a hole in the break room roof. You should probably get that fixed.
Monster Slain has been updated. Got new numbers for Monster Slain this month. Check them out.
They need the social distance. No
Searching for
bulgogi. Well, I mean, they get to go get it pre-made.
Searching for candidates.
mentioned?
Searching for candidates.
Hey, people are talking about me. Searching for candidates.
Got new numbers for Monster Slain this month.
Where? What's up, rude boy?
Hold up. Heard there's a merc that'll take on any monster. You the man?
On the punk-ass
Word spreads
bitch.
fast around here.
What if I am?
Sorry about before. I get antsy when business is slow.
Same.
Man in your line of work needs weapons, no? Why not try that one on for size? Yours
I
on
don't
the
know.
house. Badass like you rocking my weapons is good advertising. Think about it.
Fine.
Or if you want to take a look at something else.
Just a look.
I feel bad abandoning the Buster Sword. It's like the sword. He uses that thing in Smash. Bye. Weapon. Star bracelet. Can't afford that. Ooh. Bulletproof vest. Now that would have done me good in the intro sequence. Earrings with a fragment of materia. Can I see how many slots these things have? If they have slots? In their battle with auto life? Breaks upon use. Oh, they're like Phoenix Downs. Huh. Oh, I see. These have slots. The other thing is not so much. I'm gonna... I can't sell, huh? I'm gonna save my money for now. Oh, I can't sell. Materia. It was such an interesting concept back then, the ability to buy and sell your spells. Like, if you're hurting for cash, then, you know, sell your access to the spell for a while if you know you're not gonna use it. I got a high potion. Since when? I got so many potions. I got potions on potions. You know me? I got the strongest potions. Potion seller? I don't need your strongest potions. I have my own. You couldn't handle my strongest potions. Potion seller.
Don't be a stranger.
You can equip the new weapon, max proficiency, and then run back to Bastard Sword for aesthetics. Isn't there a thing, or am I thinking of a different game, where you can equip a weapon, but then make it look like something else? Because I just want to use the Buster Sword the whole time. There's some good news recently. What is it, Goku? Buster Sword abilities at maximum proficiency from the beginning. Oh! I see, that's what you were talking about. Once you master the weapon, it just becomes part of you.
Since you've got yourself a new weapon, let's see if we can't put it to good use.
I like that.
Come on. Let's go chat up Weimer.
Weimer?
Who?
Why?
The guy who tracks
No,
all the
not
requests
Hoover,
that come
Weimer.
to the watch. You never know. Could toss some work your way.
Where's he at?
Oh, he should be back at the office by now.
They're adding so many named characters. I need to keep track of them all. CD Projekt Red announced that Cyberpunk is locked in firmly for September. Well, that's good. They're not going to delay it anymore. Yeah, people are wondering. Let's go equip that thing. Remake, what's up? I see you sleeping on in. Sleeping on in. I like that. Hey, how you doing? How many people have you seen playing Final Fantasy Remake already? I told myself I wasn't gonna. But then I did. It's got 10 SP? Reslot material. Oh? Oh, and another slot? Okay. Well, it doesn't look as cool. But I like it. Dude, we stylin'. Ice materia. HP up materia. Deadly dodge. Let's put on deadly dodge. And then maybe ice? Because this is the problem I have from Persona, where I just try to go for maximum coverage instead of, you know, just trying to min-max. I want my character to be a jack of all trades. You know what? I got a lot of HP. Let's go ahead and put an ice on there. Hope you're doing well, Rim. Oh, a bunch. It's a pretty game. It really is. I hear a lot of people talking about how pretty it is. Like, the art direction is fantastic. They definitely took a lot from the concept art. I don't know for sure, but I can guess they looked at the original concept art, the original, like, design documentation for not just the original game, but, like, Advent Children, probably, and all the spin-offs they've had. Who are you? Are you a robot? Searching for what now?
Tifa? You need a helping hand?
Actually, I wanted to introduce you to an old friend of mine. This is Cloud. He's a merc.
Ah, you don't say. Well, we're always on the lookout for experienced fighters to help us deal with the bigger critters.
I'll take on anything. For the right price, that is.
Experienced and cocky, huh? If it's a challenge you want, I might have a few good ones.
Cloud is nothing but experienced and cocky, if nothing.
Prove yourself at these jobs, and I'll see if I can't find you some more.
Else.
Thanks.
I know how to words. All that's left for Cyberpunk is a little more polish and voice acting. Well, that's nice. Yeah. Yeah, focusing on making a great game. You know, there were entirely too many games coming out at the same time, so I think it was the right decision to delay it a little bit. Tifa's abs are really detailed. Okay, then. It does make me feel a little bad. Jobs quest, I can do some sit-ups now. Use access the map, R2 to open quests. Talk out. So we got a quest system now, huh?
Candidate detected. Performing physical analysis. Sizable
Trying to be
weapon,
9S or something?
Cardiovascular health and impressive lung capacity. Perfectly balanced muscle and bone structure.
I can hold my breath for 10 minutes.
Candidate.
For what?
My name is Chadley.
Chadley?
I'm an intern for Shinra's Research and Development Division. I hope you'll be interested in helping me with my research.
You're pretty Chad.
Please accept this as a down payment.
You sound like a robot.
I would like you to set that assess materia in your equipment and use it to gather intelligence in battle. This data will help me to develop new types of materia.
This kid scares me.
I'm not interested in working for Shinra.
You should know that I work actively to undermine Shinra's efforts.
What?
I'm sure you of all people can appreciate the tremendous power of materia, as well as how it might be wielded against your corporate enemies.
Okay.
And if you later decide that I am not worthy of your trust, you can do what you do best.
I will hold you to that.
Is that a monocle?
Excellent! Then we shall work together so long as you deem fit. Once you've completed your task, please return and report to me.
Aw, bruh, he's such a Chad. I know this is a new character, but you know what? I feel like he would have fit right in. Final Fantasy VII was ahead of its time. Definitely ambitious. What they set out to do. Like, bring this big old world out on, like, hardware that was, like, basically, like, the game wouldn't even fit on a cartridge on the N64 era, so Square diverted all their resources from making it an N64 game to a PS1 game. The game was that ambitious. 3 discs, this big multifaceted story. This is like Square's chance to prove that they can be every bit as ambitious as they were back then by not only remaking the game, but adding to it. There's a lot to be said about how much, like, effort they are to, you know, polishing it to the nth degree. Yeah. When you complete battle intel missions for Chadley, he'll develop new materia. Battle missions, completing missions while respective quests are active will gain additional rewards. Alright, let's see what Assess does. Chadley's report rat problem. Oh, this is very much like an MMORPG. What? Home Sweet Slum. The quirky young scholar, Chadley. Chadley Uppercross the Third. Needs help with his research. Use the Ass's materia to gather intel on fiends. Talk to the item store owner. Talk to the scrap dealer. Talk to Betty. Betty? Who the heck's Betty? Whoa, talk to Betty. Bam-a-lamb. He gives cool goodies, huh? Well, let's talk to him. Let's put the assess materia on Tifa, I guess. Since I am going to be using her as the party leader. Huh. You know, I hadn't considered that since this is now a real-time game, when I put materia on my teammates, I can pretty much use them as extra spell slots. Like, as long as they got enough ATB, I can just use their attacks whenever, use their healing whenever. So that already alleviates one of the personal problems, like, not I had with the game, but I had myself.
Monster Slain has been updated. Got new numbers from
trying to put cure on every single party member so I could be able to cure whenever I needed to. Like, no.
Hey there.
Like, no,
See
just put
anything
cure
you
on
like?
one person who's the best at curing, and they'll cure when they need to. Chadley will steal your girl. Not Tifa! No! He can have Aerith, but still, though. They're not... CD Projekt Red's not gonna change the release date, even though they're telling it. Yeah. I don't know if they originally delayed Cyberpunk because of all the games coming out, but I can imagine that's probably at least somewhat of a factor. Yeah, I can't immediately think of anything else coming out around September that would compete with Cyberpunk. Mostly because I pretty much only pay attention to Nintendo games. I completely forgot that this game came out. Honestly. And then when people started talking about it, I'm like, oh, I guess I should play that. I was too engrossed with Animal Crossing. Like I said, I have 190 hours, and I'm still not done making my town all pretty. I still have to, like... I need to talk to the other weapon shop owner, huh? No?
No better way to keep you and your family safe than with a weapon of your own.
Is this not where I get the quest?
Speak
The
with
map.
our friendly staff
Guess
to find
not.
the perfect weapon for you and your needs.
Chadley's not a doctor or professor, or a steal your girl. He can still try. He doesn't even need the title. You can't think of anything that'll compete at the same level as Cyberpunk. I'm sure there are games coming out. Nintendo hasn't really announced that many or at all games coming out right now? This year? It's kind of like just Animal Crossing all day, every day.
Please set the Orb of Assess Materia to your equipment and use it to gather battle intel.
Alright, so we gotta get some fights in. Can I set a quest to be my current, like, active thing? Oh, the item store owner, not the weapon store. I'm being dumb. Let's hit these points on our map. I want to check out how this works, and then after doing a couple, we'll call it for the night. But I am intrigued. Oh yeah, this guy! Mr. Fancy Hair.
Hey there, Tifa. Welcome back. And you, the new merc in town looking for work, right?
Yeah.
Working
in
merc.
that case, maybe
That's
you
what they
could
call
do
me.
something about the Doom Rats?
The Doom
Them and their
Rats!
were-rat buddies have been tearing up town, looking for food and whatnot. Got into the store and made one hell of a mess, let me tell you. Oh, you think that's funny, do you? Don't lie. I saw you crack a smile. Well, do the job and you can laugh it up for all I care. Anyway, they're probably nesting in the outskirts. Now I've heard a were-rat in pain will call its friends for help. And the whole rat pack will come running just like that.
Just like a Magic the Gathering card deck. The song playing on this little phonograph is entirely too poppy. I'm down with it. Oh yeah, where's the dance button? Work it, Cloud. This is how we raise more money for the Avalanche crew. Put on dance competitions. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Today's menu: soft drinks, stuff, pixely menus. Let's take care of that rat problem, shall we? I can cycle through the quests. Oh, yeah, it tells me exactly where to go for them. I see. Now let's take all these. Take all of these and then hit them one by one. So is there a button to like set it as the current objective? Track quest. Ah, there we go.
Apparently it was done by a terrorist group called AVALANCHE.
I'm getting it. I'm getting it. Do. And didn't E3 say that they're not gonna officially host an event anymore? Pretty much just relying on individual companies to announce their stuff. Everybody's been waiting to reveal their information, but now it's on them to really make an event out of it. Nintendo ahead of the game with their Nintendo Directs.
And I just might have more work for you later.
I hear you so.
No.
I need to track that one over there? Not sure where I'm going. We're 2 months away from E3. That's why we're not hearing a whole lot at the big studios. A lot of projects are going to be delayed. We won't really know. We won't really know what's going on behind the closed doors of those studios because they're dealing with their own stuff right now. I know my job deals with a lot of like outside partners, so with the whole thing going on right now, my job is considering not only how it'll affect our company, but also how it affects the companies we work with. It's scary stuff. But I feel like since everybody's kind of in it together, I think everybody just understands it's going to be hard for everyone.
She sure sounds like it.
Hello, hello! Oh, what do we have here? I'm guessing you're that merc I've heard so much about. You're not here to shop, are you? People were right. You look like you can handle yourself. So some drakes have made themselves at home in the abandoned Talager factory. Can't have that kind of trouble around here. My regulars will do anything to get their hands on the scrap in there, and if they run into those drakes, they could get hurt.
I'll handle it.
Much obliged, sir.
Monsters to
Head
kill?
on over to the old Talager factory and talk
That's
to
my
Nugent.
specialty.
He's the watchman guarding the entrance. Good luck. I'm counting on you, my friend.
They canceled this year's event. Yeah, I'm not saying that E3's canceled forever. I'm saying that still, though, a lot of companies that aren't used to revealing information, like, not used to making a big event of it themselves. Every year before now, they've been used to, like, coming onto the big stage and letting the hype work for itself and just kind of presenting their stuff. Now it's like places that haven't had a PR department that makes Nintendo Direct style videos. They gotta like edit stuff together. They gotta like scramble to put news together that they were planning to reveal to a live audience. Now they're doing it through a video or whatnot. Or who knows? Who knows how they'll do it? That's up to them. I'm just saying. Didn't mean to imply anything like that. Ether. I bought their last ether. It's interesting that some items are limited.
Like a bloodstain to you?
Shit, that always there? Huh. Don't know how we missed it during the inspection.
Better not make it a habit, or we'll lose out.
I'll have a little chat with my man.
Life in the slums.
Solid gold.
All the stock comes from like probably stuff that fell from the top level.
Seems a whole bunch of giant rats have been congregating in the vacant lot lately. Non-stop squeaking's driving me insane.
Maybe companies giving out news by reports. Whatever they do, this is definitely a unique situation. There's
Let's
the
end
rats.
this quick.
Not a problem.
All right. Oh, they're everywhere. Go ahead. Where's that ability? Assess. Find its weakness. Oh! You actually do get a weakness. Ice? Huh. Large rats that appeared in the slums in search of food, wearing alert, they're always moving packs. Tactical data not available. Wow, it really just gives you everything, doesn't it? Even their abilities. Too bad they won't live long enough to use them. Too late. Hey, yeah! Cross counter! Rising uppercut! Sure you can.
What do you think? Should we wait? You know, this might be a waste of time. Let's head back to the store and touch base for now.
Wait for Doom Rats? That sounds like a bad time. I think they're gonna build on that. We'll see them before too long.
This looked like a bloodstain to you?
I said that last time. How did we miss that?
They don't take kindly.
Man, I just hoped you thought about... I was just hoping you forgot about the blood stain. What is this? Oh, dude, they got Splatoon music.
Hey man, check it out. This song's pretty sweet, ain't it?
DJ?
You like it? You feeling it? Have a copy.
Hip hop the chocobo. That is the chocobo. Oh, I forgot that was a thing. They definitely make it sound hippie and hoppy in this one. This guy sounds like Matt McMuscles.
Tell you, man, it's fire.
Looks like him too. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Johnny's not a bad guy, but he's
That's the remix I need in my life.
Yes.
Put that on my iPod shuffle. What else we got? Deuces in the factory. Talk to the scrap dealer. Talk back to the scrap dealer again. The where at slaying the Doom Rat should appear before long. Head back to time. Oh, okay. So I can't really do these all at once. Let's also talk to Betty while we're at it.
Now where are... Don't you just...
Trying to make the most of my my pathing. Make it more efficient. You know, this is speedrun strats right here. Amazon is developing some MMOs. I had heard... I remember when they started, like, talking about game development, they bought, like, a license to the CryEngine or something like that.
Where'd you guys go?
They started calling it Lumberjack Engine.
Come on, guys.
Are we finding cats?
Oh, hey there. Is Marlene with you?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
I was kinda hoping she could help me find my friends.
I know someone who can help you. This guy right here.
I'm good at finding
Really?
friends.
Okay, let me tell you all about them.
I mean, enemies that
They
are
have
not
long
currently
arms
enemies.
and legs, and they're a little skinny.
You're friends
They
with
like
spiders?
places where there's food. And nice people will give them treats when they ask. And small spaces.
Your friends
Oh,
are either
yeah.
spiders or
And they're all
cats.
cats.
Okay, they're cats.
I'm looking for cats.
I was a little scared.
They're friendly, so if you call them, they'll come running. All 3 of them. Find my friends, please.
You know, Flick is on my island in Animal Crossing, so
I'm not a
I am gonna do some spider hunting before too long.
1, 2, ready?
I gotta find the cats. Now this is the quest we deserve.
Kids' games are stupid. They love crowded places, like the road to the station. A lot of people stop to play with them there. What's the source of...
Amazon was gonna make an MMO, New World, but that got delayed. And you're kind of interested in what they'll do with Lord of the Rings. They're not behind the Shadow of Mordor games, so I guess the licensing is all over the place. The big sword is cool. It's for looking cool. Not really anything else to it. It's just for show. It's completely safe. Here, touch it.
Everyone I know said they felt a lot better after talking to Marl about their problems.
Now, where's that place I found earlier with all the cats? That's probably where Marl's friends are. Not Marl. Betty. Marl's the old lady. This is like my top priority right now. I need them cats. Shadow of Mordor is nothing but elaborate fan fiction. Hey, I like elaborate fan fiction. Sometimes they get really into it, you know?
My nose run, but it's a small...
Sometimes I like a story that takes place in an established world without having to worry about like the grand plot that's going on. Just, you know, talk about the implications of living in a place like that. Like this right here. The fact that they're adding all these little side quests to Midgar slums. Like this is just what life is like. People helping each other out, living day to day, selling clothes with bloodstains. Are you Betty's friend? Meow. Definitely not Morgana.
Our daughter deserves to
No joke, it is. I guess, well,
It's not that simple.
if it wasn't written by J.R.R. Tolkien,
My sister on the plane.
then, you know, doesn't that automatically make it fan fiction? If it's not, like, blessed by,
Not a bad guy.
I don't know, whoever owns the copyright now.
You, seventh heaven?
The lore of Lord of the Rings actually contradicts it. Oh. Seems like that's a common theme of media these days that takes off from things that were written long ago. Not just Lord of the Rings, but like Star Wars. Just conveniently ignore plot points that were brought up before. Like, not even just because they forgot, but because they're straight up ignoring inconvenient things. I'm looking for more cats. These are cats. Not the cats I'm looking for. I need to find 3 cats. Oh, I need to find the cat that ran away, specifically. I didn't realize I was supposed to follow it. Whoops. I should be paying more attention. I hear cat.
Wait.
I'm surprised how easy this cat is to find. Thought I'd be just like running around everywhere. Which way did he go? Which way did he go? These are not the cats you're looking for. These are not the cats we're looking for. Move along. Can I do a good Obi-Wan Kenobi impression? Of course I know him. He's me. Oh, this is Professor Oak. You were close to finding Obi-Wan Kenobi.
I've been told the
That's not a name I have heard in many years.
No monsters here.
Don't try anything.
Hey, you just opened up shop in the area, didn't you?
Gotta admit, the watch is a lot more.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna pretend to know a lot about Lord of the Rings. I'm a nerd, but I'm not a well-read nerd, if that makes any sense. I just play video games, and that's it.
Is it just me, or are there more cats hanging around that vacant lot lately?
Vacant lot. I said I was gonna become intimately familiar with this place. I need to do that sooner than later, or else I'm just running around. You wanted a story about eco-terrorism? Now we're finding cats. I didn't know that Final Fantasy VII and Shenmue had so much in common. Professor Oak's powers are insignificant compared to the power of the Force. Little did you know, Pokeballs? Those things are powered by midi-chlorians. That little red energy that comes out, that's Force lightning. Do it. Pikachu, use Thunderbolt. Let the rage consume you. Then use rage. Alright, I'm not gonna just run around in a circle. Let me actually, like, track something. 2, 3 cats. You spot a cat, but it keeps running away. Yep. I'm amazed how invested I am in the cat mission now. I think that's what I'm gonna take care of. And nothing else right now. After we find cats, we'll call it. Excuse me, sir? Excuse me?
Don't rush it and drop your tools.
Pikachu using Thunderbolt. Yeah! Thank you, Pika. Cat Finding Sim 2020. Game of the year, baby. You ever know of any other game that has this intense cat finding action? I've heard from cat owners, it's basically like, sometimes you just don't know where your cat is. Sometimes they're under the bed, inside the closet. You know, wherever they are, they're fine. They'll come out when they're ready to. This is where we fought the rats. Pikachu's tired. Can it just be a thunder shock? Alright, fine. I understand. You're low on PP. But you know, when we're getting to the Pokemon Center, you're getting healed, young Pika.
What?
And that's that. We need to take on the Brock man.
Hey, what are you doing in there? Come on out.
Who?
I'm trying to get a cat to come out. It snatched one of my pastries and scurried in there.
Aw, what's wrong?
Will
Somebody
you be
stole your
dear and
sweet
lend me
roll.
a hand?
Alright. I'm a nice guy. I'll help you out. Here's where the cats were.
Makes a huge difference.
Thankfully, your dog is too big to hide under the bed and such. Probably hasn't stopped her from trying to has it. I've seen like pictures, stories of like people whose dogs used to be like the smallest tiny puppies that fit in the palm of your hand, and as they grew up they still try to hide in the same spots they used to, like under shelves, and they realize they're just knocking them over.
This sucks.
It has stopped her. Oh, okay then.
Screw this.
Return to Betty. No, we gotta find more cats. I'm not giving up. Cloud, you clearly have to be more in tune with your inner Catra. I'm losing it. The cats are safe. Return to Betty. Oh, I realized that the quest goes from bottom to top. I was actually completing it the whole time. I wasn't finding 3 cats. I was finding the same cat 3 times.
Looking good.
Alright, I should have actually returned to Betty. You know, this is more realistic this way. We're feeling the struggles of Cloud, Mr. Strife himself. Don't worry, I can remember where the playground is. See, it's right here. See? Getting familiar.
What? They ran away? So, I'm never gonna see them again?
Wait, they were 3 cats!
Guys! You came back!
I thought it was the same one!
They said that a scary man was chasing them.
Okay. I don't know about scary. Like, is my hair too spiky? Not spiky enough?
That went well. Could be you found your calling.
Was alright, I guess.
My cat calling?
Think of each job as an opportunity. Not to make money, but to build connections.
It's not what you know, but who.
You remembered.
And I know some cats
teacher.
now.
Maybe not so patient next time.
Cloud Strife, cat hunter.
Oh boy.
Oh, Barrett should have finished collecting his share of the money by now. So what do you want to do? Head back to the
All
bar?
I had to do was finish some cat finding. Job well done. No. I gotta collect all my rewards for the other quests before we return to Barrett, for sure. I just need to save. Does anybody know how to save the game? Oh, you can just save any time. There's no save slots. There's no save points. Got it. Get it. Got it. Good. You adopted your dog when she was 4. She never tried to hide under things. Well, that's good. Yeah. I was talking about how my coworker just adopted a dog recently, and how their dog gets pretty bad separation anxiety. At least now it's good that they're able to spend time with her through all this. Let's just hope she gets trained well. A maiden's kiss. You don't have the game. You can't tell me how to save. Dang, I couldn't tell you how to save either. What? I think that's it for tonight. We did some good stuff. 3.5 hours. Good stram. Good stram. I'm liking this game. Definitely allows you to stop and smell the roses much more than the original Final Fantasy VII. Like back then, I'm like, oh yeah, just head from place to place. Progress the story. I want to see what happens with Shinra and their ilk. Like, no. This is Cloud showing off what day-to-day life looks like. Now that I really look at it, like I said before, I'm so glad this game took as long to come out as it did. Coming out on the PS4 instead of the PS3. These graphics, in a way, they're kind of better than Advent Children. Look at the way the light passes through Cloud's hair. It's just it blows my mind how much better graphics have gotten since back then. No question, this is the version to get. When this game comes out on PC, it's only gonna look even better. I was gonna turn in my other quest first. I didn't do the other quest, did I? Head back into town. Talk back to yeah, let's at least turn in this one, because it'll speed up the stream next time. You know, while we're already chill. Well, people here for like the main story are probably already gone. Yeah, no.
We're
Do, 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 do. That song hasn't even played yet. Track it. Hey, what's going on?
Something's wrong. Let's check it out.
No, see, plot's going on. No, 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 no. No, no, we're going around the plot. See, this is what I was afraid of.
One of the
What's plot? I don't know. The thing that like, the part of the story that surrounds like explosions happening. Some dude with long hair named Seth Firoth? Seth Fieri? Seth Fieri. Oh no. He's gonna take you down to Flavor Town. That fire? That's him cooking up a storm, baby.
There are monsters on plate too,
I tracked on the map. Where's the map?
That's not fair. There are
There's the map.
Hello? Factory's off limits. Factory's off limits. Drakes have been spotted inside.
See, I still have to do the other quests.
Wait a minute. Tifa? Don't tell me you're here to take care of those things. Are you? In that case, be my guest.
The crowd is
there's
safe.
At least 2 groups lurking somewhere inside the factory.
I'm not gonna like
cull them all.
end this area. Probably not. Just don't talk to Barrett and it'll be okay. See, this is the thing that's weird. I try to keep us. I'm trying to keep a certain pace on the stream, but when I don't know how the game goes, look at this. We're doing a whole nother quest. I haven't done the other one, so we're like, it's not just a matter of turning it in. No, we have to like go fight some stuff. Do one more quest. One more quest. This one, and then we'll call it. Yeah, gotcha, Quincy. This is a wall. Oh, it's like a dungeon. This is cool. Running around at the speed of sound. I just went back to the beginning. I went in a circle. Looking at the mini-map instead of my bearings. Gotta pay attention to the environment so I know where to go next. Shinra logo.
You're dead.
You? What are you? Bow, bow, bow. Give me that. Analyze. Asses.
We can do.
Large insects found throughout the slums. They always move in swarms, scavenging for food scraps and preying on whatever crosses their path, whether it be a small animal or a human. Can you cut the wall? I don't have the 4th gym badge yet, so unfortunately not. Toggle data.
Better. Bingo! Bye! It's over!
This is like Metroid Prime levels of scan everything.
Bring it!
Did the enemy go outside? Oh, they're up there. Metroid Prime levels of scan everything or else you don't get 100%. I guess that's what Chadley is for, huh? He's the Codex. Chadley. That's a name I will never forget. As bad as I am with names.
Let's go. There. That should be enough intel for the kid.
Oh. Return to Chadley. No, no, no. I'm in the middle of something else. Oh man, I'm doing multiple quests at once. I see how this works now. Every time you complete a quest, it's gonna tell you to go. You can go back. Goal. My goal is down there, but I'm exploring. At least those gorgers don't eat chickens. They're missing out. Honestly. Chicken's pretty delicious if I do say so myself. Open door.
Nothing. Compared to us, at least.
Lesser Drake. Oh, there's actually dragons. A Dragonborn. I can't reach. Tifa's gotta learn to shout. Oh, he's yelling at me. Fusroda. Dive kick.
There's no escape.
I missed. Oh? We Devil May Cry now? I can't jump of my own volition. I have to punch to the enemy. Sure, you can. There we go. There we go. Let's ask it.
This'll help.
Spell-weaving airborne lizards that live in the slums. They're usually seen flying closer to the ground than the larger brethren. There are larger ones. Hitting with wind attacks makes a stabbing. Well, okay. Oh, we gotta wind them down. Do I have any wind attacks? Fire, blizzard. I don't think I do. Let's try some sort of spell. Blizzard. Ow. Cloud, do more spellies. Abilities. Boom. You ever just
good at this.
Kick a lizard in the face?
Told you so.
Get some items on here. Tifa. You seem hurt. I'm a doctor. Now's not the time for my cannibalism. Look, don't lie. You eat chickens as well. Can't resist a good plate of chicken wings. I could go for some right now. I actually had Vietnamese food for dinner. I had a pork belly banh mi. It was super fatty and rich, and it was delicious. But I feel like I need some chicken to balance out that. Not exactly the healthiest thing. Is this a dead end? I got some stuff. It's cool that you get a little mini dungeon this early. This area looked like the way to go, but it was closed? I don't see a way to open this door. Go around. You eat chicken, but you're human, so it's not cannibalism.
This won't take
you
long.
may be right.
Not at all.
Fair.
I'm waiting.
But I am what I eat.
See ya.
I'll admit that much. See ya. Wouldn't wanna be ya.
There's no escape.
I'm gonna switch to Cloud for a little bit. I think these enemies are not meant for punching.
It's over.
Just a little bit out of range. Operator mode. Hello, operator. Give me number 9 / Oh!
Worked up a good sweat.
That's got shades of Final Fantasy 15. I almost teleported to those fellas. Can't use chakra. I can. That heals me. I guess I can't do it out of battle. That heals me relative to the HP I've lost, it says. Is that more useful than just cure? I haven't seen a particular need to use it. I went back to the beginning again. 'Cause I am smart. I'm good at navigating. Head on through here. I'm going in a circle. What area of this place have I not been to yet? You don't know Final Fantasy stuff. Chakra seems to be like a new spell. I haven't really heard of that move before. Here we go. This is new.
They're nothing.
Bada boom, baby. Use a little bit of a skill here. Yeah, no. Dive kick's not gonna work. Punish them. Ravage them. If I had jokers of the just grapple them off the wall, every game could be improved by a grappling hook. This one is no different.
Keep those gloves up.
Sweet. Who's teaching who? I'm the coach now. I'll teach you how to fight. There's a reason the name of the fighting song is Fighting. More fighting. It's what you do. Only know Final Fantasy from 14. Definitely a bit different from a traditional Final Fantasy.
Don't hold back.
You got it.
Target locked.
Taking over.
There we go. Cloud's sword is so big, it's actually got some range to deal with these guys. Kind of wish I bought wind materia right about now. Spells at least work as a sort of long-range attack. Hello? Where you going? Stop moving around. My battle commentary, all I know about it is learned from Star Fox. He's quick. Be careful.
Get ready.
Close to the ground. Big mistake. Bub. Triple slash. Woo. Yeah, baby. Tifa's got some. Tifa doesn't have a spell to use. Traka. Oh, also cures poison. That's what's good about that. I haven't seen anything that poisons me yet. At least I haven't gotten poisoned, so I haven't needed it. Spells. Fire.
Need a light. Enough.
Need a light.
See ya.
Give me more of those edgy one-liners, Cloud. That's what I want out of Final Fantasy VII Remake.
Just like that, okay?
I gotcha.
Return to the scrap dealer. This time, we'll take the yes option. I needs a limit break. Me needs a limit breaker. I need to go buy some wind materia. I almost said download. Hello?
Got rid of those drakes in the factory, did ya? What a relief. I can't wait to give my regulars the good news.
I don't think that factory was being used.
Keep it up, and I can see you going far as a merc in this town. I've worked with my fair share over the years, so believe me when I say that I know what I'm talking about.
I wonder how Cloud feels.
Anyway, you're needed over at the pillar.
Going from soldier first class, like the best of the best.
Flying bastard stirring up trouble. Bet you can't get enough of this, huh?
Well...
No, I get it. If you're good at something, might as well make it your living.
To like, just slashing rats and bats
found his calling when
in a slum.
Keep at it. I switch up my stock every so often, so drop by when you're in the neighborhood, huh?
He's nothing if not humble. For someone with such big talk. He seems relatively okay with all this. Like he acts like, huh, easy stuff. But he's never like, oh, this is below me. Maybe he just likes Tifa that much. What's next? What else can I turn in? Chadley? Chadley. Yeah, let's go report this to Chadley and we'll call it. We'll check out what's...
away from me!
Never mind.
Hold it!
Check out what's happening with Barrett after. Never mind.
Get off me, assholes! I didn't do shit!
Johnny?
Shut up, punk! Or what, huh?
Johnny?
Screw you!
Is that Yuri Lowenthal?
What's going on? Somebody
like
went and
that?
stole some
Just
blasting
messing
from a
with you.
Shinra warehouse. So public security started asking questions, and you know how Johnny gets.
It's because of the reactor bombing, I bet. I could be wrong, but something tells me they're not gonna settle for just roughing him up this time.
We've
Poor
got to
Johnny.
save him, Cloud.
Is he Avalanche?
No. He doesn't really know what we do. But he has his suspicions. And he's a talker.
What does that mean?
You know what? Maybe I should go alone.
I'm
Oh,
coming.
she's not gonna go with me?
Are you sure?
It's the least I can do. Lead on.
Thanks. Come on.
I was just gonna, all right, we're doing it. I was just gonna go turn in a quest. We're not stopping the game. The game goes on.
They come in and act like
All day, every day. Can we not do this right now, Tifa? All right, Johnny, what you got? I see him.
What the hell, man? You trying to break my arm?
That's Yuri Lowenthal.
Dragging me through the street like this is ow, cruel and unusual punishment.
I recognize that shrieking anywhere. It's like they got Yosuke Hanamura tied up in there. Or Spider-Man.
Come on. Let's get a closer look.
Is there any way to treat a
Just a little
model
peek.
citizen of Midgar?
Model citizens don't steal blasting, Agent. So why don't you tell me why your ID popped when we were going over the warehouse logs?
Huh? You've got it all wrong. I've never gone anywhere near a Shinra warehouse. Check my ID.
Your ID was never logged.
I like how if they just looked over here, they'd see my hair peeking out. Like a big old yellow warning sign.
I swear, all he had to do was keep his mouth shut.
Yep. You mentioned Jesse.
Anyway, you distract the officers and I'll
He's got
figure something
Avalanche involved in this now. I guess we gotta go deal with them. Oh, Johnny. Potion vending machine. Energy drink potion. Wait, no. Oh, look, bench. Completely heals you. That's what they said. Yeah, we spent a good long time here. Who knows what happened to Johnny? He's probably already been, you know, taken care of. At least he won't talk anymore. It sells potions. It sells Phoenix Downs. I don't need these. I love this aesthetic. It's got like a retro 60s vibe to it. You vote we silence him. Stop him from talking.
Let
he
him
knows too
go.
much.
Who are you? The cavalry?
Yes.
Is that who I think it is?
No.
Hell yeah! You guys really came to save me! Ow!
Yeah, don't say. You almost said the wrong word. Avarice. Yeah. Dude, you almost spilled the beans. Uppercut. Hang back. Punisher mode. Bad dog. Down. Sit. Boy. You're done. Oh yeah. Johnny just keeling over there. Yeah, stay down, boy. Wait a minute. It's not over. Keep your head down.
He's a talker.
Huh? Whoa.
Oh wait, no, I was kidding.
You're not gonna. Hold up.
Wait, I was kidding
don't
though.
do it, man.
I like hearing Yuri Lowenthal's voice.
Get the hell out of town.
You got it, boss.
I don't even
You ain't
think
never
he
gonna
has
see
a
my face again.
model
I
without the
swear.
blindfold.
Are you sure about this? It's a big risk.
I know, but it's fine.
And them?
They'll be fine too. We only
No
cut them a
more.
little bit. With a giant sword. They'll recover.
Cloud,
Look at his pores.
you're scaring me.
He's got a face. It's so real. It's got more than 5 polygons.
We need to go before they wake up.
Oh, they're not dead. Washty, thanks for the resub. Welcome back to the chicken coop. Enjoy the emotes. Grab a nest. Get comfy. How you doing? We're just wrapping up here. we made sure Johnny wasn't gonna talk. Ooh, Phoenix down. Gonna say I wasn't sure if it was worth slashing those boxes since there's a heal point right outside. I'll take the items. And what's up? We're you know, slumming it up in Midgar.
I'm worried about Johnny.
I'm
Taking
more
on
worried
jobs as
about
a
us.
merc.
We gotta go, right?
Right.
What?
It's just... You've really changed.
Oh?
How?
I suppose it's... Yeah. Your eyes. They used to be less...
Less pretty.
It's the Mako. Soldier, remember?
I remember.
I gotta get me
So,
some Mako injections.
What do you want to do now? Head back to the bar, or do you want to tackle another job or two?
We doing side quests, baby. Do not give me a list of side quests and the option to do them all before kicking out the story. This is the only reason we haven't progressed. You just left work? Good on ya. Yeah, hope you had a good day. You deserve some rest. Hope you get home safely, sir. I'm taking on odd jobs around the Midgar slums. Kind of just letting it be our new home. Canned food shop.
We won't be getting any more shipments.
Like, I'm seeing this place in a new light, more than ever before. Like it's just a place where people eke out their livings. I need to find Chadley.
There's no better way to
This guy has been trying to lift this barrel for like an entire day.
It's like they don't.
He doesn't want to accept my help. I'm just like, dude, ex-soldier. I could just take my sword, put it on a rock, and then use it as leverage. Just saying, it would make it a lot easier for both of us.
I'm not gonna let you sleep. Personal space, man.
I was also lazy and chatting with cats for an hour. Finding cats is serious business. Hey, no one was gonna find them instead of me. I enticed them with my chicken body. They were like, hey, big cat boys, you want some chicken? What? I'm getting tired. I'm looking for a kid named Chadley. You think I'm the most sane right now? Chadley? Chadley, where are you? Where did you go? Here we go.
Cloud.
Yes, that's me. You got a raise the other day. That's pretty sweet. Oh, yeah, nice.
Here is the rest of your payment. I have developed new materia. Would you like to see it?
What do I get? What do I get? Yeah, but there's this new mechanic in this game. It's kind of like Metroid Prime scanning. The more I analyze enemies, the more they give me... Chadley gives me new materias. I gotta remember to scan everything. You can ask Chadley to reset weapon upgrades. There's a cost. The SPs will be funded. I was wondering about that, because I felt pretty bad about not knowing what I was getting into upgrading my weapon. So if it's just like money... It's just money. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's good. I can respec. I'm liking the mechanics in this game so far. Yeah, easy breezy. Auto cure. Auto cure? Cast cure on civilians. Okay, so it's in a way it's like influencing what your partners do. Like if you just give them cure, they can easily just cure. But this way you don't have to like actively monitor it. I'll buy it. I'll buy it. It's cheap enough.
I plan to develop more materia in the future. Together, we can harness enough power to take down Shinra. I'll keep preparing more battle intel reports, which I hope you will assist me in completing.
Yeah, you go, Chadley. Best intern ever. What other intern wants to take down the company from the inside and has a sweet monocle? Yeah, I was scared of him at first. I think he's a pretty good addition to the Final Fantasy VII lore. I think we're good. I think we're good. We still got a couple more side quests. But let's call it there for tonight. Last answer for sure this time. I'm done. We'll continue this game on Friday, I want to say. Yeah, currently working through Animal Crossing, Persona 5 Royal, and now this game. I'm gonna play it on Friday so I can make sure to play it for as long as I need to. This was just, you know, getting started, seeing what everything's all about. Yeah, buy some of the material. Oh yeah. I'll check out his full inventory next time. It seemed to be just assess and auto cure, but we'll check him out more thoroughly next time. That kid Matt, what's up? Hey, you just caught me as I was ending. Yeah, Final Fantasy VII Remake. I've liked it so far. This is good. I intend to play it more on Friday. It's sorry if you're just tuning on in, but you know that's gonna happen. Live streams and all that. Just hope everybody's doing well. If I haven't seen you in a while, hope you've been staying safe in these times. And regardless, hope you enjoy the stream, whether you're here for the first time or the nth time. Glad you at least got to say hello. Yeah, for sure. Likewise. I see y'all, everybody. We need to find somebody to raid. If you'll just hold on 1 second, Boy Tiger Rockin', thank you. Thanks for wishing me well. Let's see. If there's any art, no art today, so we're just gonna go ahead and say, if you haven't already, follow me on Twitch to catch me live next time I play this or any other game. Subscribe to the YouTube channel to see past games, VODs, games I played before, Follow the Twitter for updates, join the Discord to hang out with some fun people. And moreover, if you need to go to sleep, I will let you have a good night and stay clucky. See you next time.